All right. That should have worked. All right. Well, I'm waiting to see if the. Yep, there it is. All right. I went live, and you saw me sitting there for like 6 seconds. I had to post some links. So yeah, this is Mekhq. So for those of you who are fans of the BattleTech franchise, or maybe one of the spin-off franchises such as MechWarrior, uh, this is basically a JavaScript simulator for the classic tabletop BattleTech. Now it factors a lot of the stuff from BattleTech into into this game. So like a lot of the calculations are all handled by the program, which is nice because it means I don't have to, roll a shit ton of dice. The other thing that's interesting about this program is you can do a campaign against bots essentially, which is what we're going to do here today. So this is my mercenary company, Huevos Rancheros. Yeah, the troll and that was bad. Anyhow, yeah, so I'm gonna build this mercenary company. As you can see, I've already added the starting funds. I'm using a PDF copy that I happen to have of the campaign operations rules. It's on my tablet here for BattleTech. And there is actually a way to generate like kind of a beginner mercenary company within this system that like there's rules for it. I'm not using those though. I'm going to use the campaign operations rules instead. Which means we're going to have a way bigger mercenary force because 270 million C-bills can get you a lot of mechs. Also, the generation of personnel is a little bit different uh, than the standard way to do this. So we can get rid of this. We don't need this right now. And we've got our starting funds, and we're going to go to our hangar. So this is enough funds to not just have a mercenary company, but an entire battalion. Or rather, we're not going to have one company of mechs. We're going to have an entire battalion of mechs, which is about 3 companies. So we're going to get all that started and see how this goes. So we're not randomly rolling. Normally, in the standard rules for this, I'd be randomly rolling for my mechs. That's not the case this time around. We're going to be... Hold on. I'm going to turn down the volume on my Spotify. Oh, Spotify, get off my screen real quick. There we go. You can't hear it because I don't want to get copyright, not strikes, but I don't want to get my... I mean, I don't monetize anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But all the same, I don't want parts of my stream muted. That's the thing I'm worried about. So you're not going to hear any of my tunes. And hopefully, we can continue on with no further interruption. So, first, we're actually going to go here. This is our table of organization and equipment, or TOE. And right now we just have this. This is represents our entire force. We're going to add 3 new forces. The first force is going to be Alpha Company, because I am unoriginal in my naming conventions. And you can see Alpha Company there. I'm going to add another new force, which is Beta Company. So that's the interesting thing about BattleTech is that in BattleTech, all the militaries, for the most part, I'm sure someone's going to refute me on this in lore, but for the most part, everyone seems to use the Greek alphabet as their phonetic alphabet. So militaries use phonetic alphabet for a couple reasons. The primary one being similar sounding letters. So when you have N and M or B and D, you have the phonetic alphabet to clear up confusions between those two types of letters. Now, in real life, different militaries have different phonetic alphabets. The UN has one. The U.S. Army or military in general. I think that yeah, the U.S. military in general uses the same uh, phonetic alphabet. I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong on that one, but the phonetic alphabet in this setting is just the Greek alphabet. So instead of like Charlie Lance or whatever, we're going to be going by Gamma Lance for our new force, or not Gamma Lance, but Gamma Company. So, done that. Cool. Now, we're going to add, I think it's 3 lances. No, 3. Yes, 3 lances to each company. So, we're going to do Red Lance. Add new force, Blue Lance, and add new force, Green Lance. Okay. For Beta Company, similar naming scheme, but we don't want to name the lances the exact same thing. That actually gets very confusing in future, so we're not going to do that. But we will do different shades. So, maroon lance. Okay. Add new force. Trying to think of color names. I'm sorry, it's like kind of struggling here. Like rather different variations of the colors. Cyan, Lance. It's close enough. And we're going to go with Lime Lance, because that's not, a terrible lance name. And we're going to add another new force to this one. And this time we're just going to not go by those naming conventions. Gold Lance. Add new force. Silver Lance. Add new force. Copper. No. Bronze, that's the one. Bronze Lance. Yes, there we go. So now we have our basic framework for our TOE. And now we're going to buy mechs. Yeah, I know this is real fun stuff, but I'll be going over the mechs that I'm purchasing and kind of going over why I'm purchasing them. And so, actually before we do that, because I won't be able to click back here, so this way we'll be able to keep track of the mechs. And I want 3 lances, 8 company. I have 3 companies, so that's going to be 12 mechs a company, 36 mechs. All right. So let's go to the purchase unit. Normally we would use the unit market. That's when we actually start the campaign, like when we're actually in campaign. So we're going to ignore all these. Oh, no, we're not. Here we go. So we're going to ignore everything basically before the year 3000. And we're going to put together a few different lances. So I'm thinking a heavy lance, like a heavy lance per company, a medium lance per company, and then we'll vary on the 3rd lance depending on how we feel. So first, let's get some mechs for a cavalry lance. So for that, we're gonna want my favorite mech for this role, the Grasshopper. Grasshoppers are dope. Hmm. It won't subtract from our funds if I buy this. Ah, added it to the procurement list. That's not what I want. Shit, now we're running into a snag. I'm gonna have to manually subtract all this shit. Alright, well, let's just get a full lance of these. And that's gonna set us back a pretty penny, actually. That's gonna set us back. So, open our trusty calculator here. And I'm actually gonna just slide this over here. And we want to have 27 million left over as kind of our like reserve funds. So we're not going to use our entire 270 million. I don't know if I can manually subtract funds. I may have to find a different way to do that. I really should have thought this through better. Oh well. Let's go 270 1 2 3 4 5 6. Minus, and then how much do these cost? All right, 6160. This is all very boring shit. I apologize for how boring this is going to be for some of you. And 573. Okay. Multiply that by 4 equals. That is not how that was supposed to work. And my headset's dying. Let me plug that sucker in. I should have just created this before I started streaming, but we're here now. Don't know if you could hear what I just said, but yeah, I should have done all this before I started streaming because I didn't realize how much of a kind of slog this was going to turn into. Because now I have to like, yeah, it's kind of a mess. All right, well, 6160, 573. Okay, that is a lot, but it'll be worth it. Those cavalry lances are dope. And then subtract that from 24,642, 292. So let's talk a little bit more about the grasshopper. The grasshopper, wow, that actually didn't make as much of a dent in our operating costs as I thought. All right, so the grasshopper uses jump jets. Jump jets are great. Jump jets are love and life in this game because they allow you to traverse terrain much quicker in a lot of circumstances. Also, they're very useful for night battles and for fighting in tornado force winds. Both are things that we probably will have no option to avoid in the future. So, that's what we got. Good shit. So, what do we want for our next lance? Now we're going to try and do some more mixed lances. We don't want to just have like a very homogenous system of lances. So we're going to get a cavalry lance again, but this time it's going to be mediums, and we're going to be a lot more mixed with this. There's a lot more medium mechs that have jump jets than there are heavies that have jump jets. Although the guillotine has jump jets. Oh, I should have gotten a guillotine. Well, they actually, never mind. Guillotines are like hard to get because they're Star League tech. Okay. Well, first we're going to want to find on this list, where is it? The Phoenix Hawk. Because we're going to get 2 Phoenix Hawks for this lance. Where is the Phoenix? I'm just going to do this. We're actually going to... Okay. Did I spell Phoenix wrong? I'm so confused. Clear all search parameters. Oh, that's why it's at heavies. No, go to mediums. There we go. I'll make this easier. Okay, Phoenix. There we go. I was spelling Phoenix wrong, apparently. We're just going to get the Phoenix Hawk 1 variants. The 3Rs are nice, but they're a little bit more pricey. Oh, but they have PPCs. I don't know. I might actually have to go with these bad boys. What do they got for heat sinks? Does it say? Standard gyro. Heat sinks 14. What about you? Heat sinks 10. So this has 4 more heat sinks. Does this jump? Yeah, but this is more mobile, and I think we want that mobility, and also we want less weight than the 3R. So we're gonna take these. Phoenix Hawks have been around for a long time. They're very good, solid workhorse mech. We're gonna add 2 of those. So we're going to see. Track this. Oh no, that's not gonna work. We tried that last time. Alright, so we want 4,067,540 minus do or not minus shit. I hate this calculator sometimes. 67 540 times 2. Okay, so then we want 357 708 minus 8135 080. Are you having fun yet? Equals. I'm gonna try and get someone in on this. I just realized I might be able to get someone in on this shit. Did they cancel the session for tonight? I thought they had a game going tonight. I'm contacting one of my BattleTech buddies, who's also one of my RPG buddies, among other types of buddy, I guess. Internet friend. You know how it goes. Alright, so we've got our Phoenix Hawks. So let's kind of scroll through this list here and see what other options we've got available to us. So Gladiators, don't recall liking them all too much. We got a lot of them. So here's another mech with jump jets. I'm not using this mech because this mech sucks. Like, people talk about the Shadowhawk, and it's like, in universe, it's baseline and hello. Start voice call and share my screen. And not much. Hold on, I'm gonna change some audio things because they can't hear you right now. You sound tired, so if I like woke you up or something. Okay, cool. All right, so with me here now is Lawn Dragon, and so here's the deal, Lawn. I'm creating Huevos Rancheros, but instead of using the document that you use for the standard document for this to create a mercenary
Okay.
company, I am creating this using the campaign operations rules book for BattleTech. which means that we're
Okay.
making a much larger organization. I have 270 million C-bills to work with in terms of buying power.
Take the money and retire.
I mean, yeah, in actuality, yeah, that's what we do. But I assume that, like, assuming we actually continue with this, assuming we're dead set on becoming a mercenary company, um,
I mean, forming a mercenary company sounds like a great way to turn a quarter billion sea bills into, a million sea bills.
yeah.
Um,
So notably, we want to use all but somewhere around 27 million of that, or is
sure, right. You want to, I assume, keep some for like
yes, and that also
operating
includes
costs.
because I have a feeling that even if I bought like all assault mechs, especially if I bought the assault mechs that I would buy, which are not that expensive, I would still have a ridiculous sum left over. So that's like we're also going to be buying a shit ton of spare parts and stuff.
Right. Well, why don't why don't we purchase, one clan mech and then just win more clan mechs in bot trials?
True, this is 3050. We can probably get the value would be massively inflated. I'd have to actually go into the rulebook and do the calculations for it, but we could get one
Right.
clan mech.
But like they'll fight fair. So we only
Right.
need to start with one mech.
And so I'll tell you that I've added some mechs already, and it's barely put a dent in the overall cost. And we're gonna try and build a
Fair enough.
battalion because
That's
this
what
is yeah.
four grasshoppers and two phoenix hawks look like.
Yep, that is correct. Got to get that cavalry heavy lance, and frankly, most of the heavy mechs of this era, like this era with jump jets, are not that great. I did not want quick draws. I hate quick draws.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I mean, poor quick draw, but yeah.
Well,
Um,
hate's too strong a word. I don't like how the quick draw plays.
doesn't isn't there a variant of the rifleman that can mount jump jets?
There is, but I don't think it's been invented yet.
Oh, wow, that's a shame.
Maybe. Hold
Um,
on. Let me check. We're gonna look up a rifleman. Why is the rifle? Why is the rifleman? There's a 50 ton. Oh, that's right. The Jaeger mech is the heavy. The rifleman is the medium, isn't it?
oh, yeah, you're right. And the Jaeger mech does not.
And the Jaeger mech
Um,
certainly doesn't get jump jets. That doesn't mean we
um,
can't get Jaeger mechs down the line. Like, I'm not gonna have every mech have jump jets. I'm just getting like a couple lances of
yeah.
jump jet capable mechs.
Um,
Did you know that there was a Phoenix Hawk variant that has a PPC in its stock loadout?
no, that sounds nice.
Yeah, I thought about getting those instead of the Phoenix Hawk ones, but I think I'm going to go for a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of plausibility here because I don't think those are very common. Um,
Uh,
so mechs with jump jets. Does the Whitworth get jump jets? Not that it does, but I don't know if we want a Whitworth. Whitworths are kind of bad.
we want what? At least two more mediums, probably, right?
Yeah,
So
we
out
want
of
two more
medium
mediums.
lance.
What about the Blackjack?
Blackjacks are nice. Is there a Trebucket with drum jets?
There might be. Let's see.
Um,
Trebbies.
get some long range firepower.
Oh, let's see here.
In
This one
there.
doesn't. That one doesn't. That one does. Ha! 5J. What is the 5J? Oh, it has one. It has one Lerm 15 and three medium lasers.
That's not the worst.
Yeah, let's see what else is on offer for
Um,
Trebuckets though before we get to.
yeah,
There are not. Okay, the 7M. What is the 7M? Okay, that's 3048. So that's like a really new model. It has endo
got an
steel.
XL engine in it.
Yeah. Oh, it's got
Uh,
Narc. Okay.
Narc dual Lerm 15. That's a nice battle
Okay, we're
mech.
getting a couple of these bad boys.
How
Notably,
much ammo is that thing carrying? That's can't have a lot of tonnage left
no,
over.
it certainly can't. It doesn't
Uh,
say.
looks like looks like 2 tons of ammo.
Uh, I mean,
Uh,
yeah, that sounds about right for this. But I mean, three medium lasers
yeah.
and a narc beacon. Like if we pair two of these together,
Why
I
does it
mean,
have 2 tons of Narc ammo? You don't need that
oh,
much Narc ammo.
we're gonna modify these as soon as we buy them. We're gonna strip the narc
Yeah.
ammo and just screw the narcs. We're just gonna add more.
Well, I would.
Well,
You know what I
you
would
know
do
what?
is I would move the Narcs to the Phoenix Hawks if they can take them.
I don't think that they can. I don't think they have the hard
Uh,
point for that.
I would make your front line of this lance something that can take the narcs. Um,
You know what do take narcs though? So maybe not for this lance, but we can put the Tribuckets in a different lance with Kintaros.
yeah, yeah. See that sounds like a nice lance.
That sounds really nice because Kintaros are just good in general anyway.
Well, they might come with narcs too.
They do come with narcs,
Um,
so we can just
just
strip these out and not even have to worry about reattaching them to anything. We can just sell them.
yeah, and we'll call it Narco Lance, and it'll be great.
Narco
Um,
lance. We are Huevos Rancheros.
yeah,
We will rename one of the lances to Narco Lance.
this is
So
a
we'll,
nice Tribucket. How much does
notably
it cost?
9 mil. It costs more than 2 Phoenix Hawk 1s do.
It. I mean,
It's worth it because it gets
that's a
jump.
lot for a medium mech.
That is a ton for a medium mech. Let's kind of take a look at these other options before we get too.
Like for 9 million, we could have a very nice heavy mech too.
Right, yeah, we could get like a
We could have a
standard.
catapult for that price, couldn't we?
I think we can. Let's go check.
Which is just better than a Tribucket.
Oh yeah, it's better. It is literally the next stage of the Tribucket.
Yeah,
All right. So catapults.
yeah, yeah. For less than that, we could have a catapult.
Holy
Like,
crap! Yeah, no, like give me these catapults. All right, and the thing is, catapults come with jump jets.
wait, no. There's something. Can you have a stalker for that price?
Oh, now we really need to know because Stalker is like the final evolution.
I mean, the stalker's not really supposed to be a learn boat. But
No, but it can be.
it makes
It's
a good one.
less. It costs less.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind about the 9 million C-built Tribucket as a nice mech for people who have way too much money.
Yeah. Wow. Also, this is a Star. This is a Star League Stalker. That it's actually just
Yeah.
the base
Well,
loadout.
it's mounting your standard sort of range bracketed nonsense stalker loadout.
Yeah. Now, notably,
Which is kind of the Stalker's problem.
for the most part, we're gonna stick with the canonical loadouts, just because modifying
Yeah.
36 mechs is gonna take way too long.
Well, yeah, but
What is?
my point is, I think you'd
Yeah.
actually be better off with the catapult than with the stalker. in
Yes,
most
I
cases.
I agree. If we're using
Um,
it just for straight up missile power,
Yeah.
I think
Um,
the thing is we can get.
catapult is just very good at what it does.
I love how roll missile boat. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
You are correct, game.
So that's literally just dual learn 15s with like 4 tons of
Yeah.
ammo.
Here's the C4. Oh wait, we can get the K2. We don't even need. Who needs
That's
lerms when you
not-
have PPCs?
Yes, that's
I'm
not what
kidding.
we were here for. We should
No.
probably get those too, but that's not what we were here for.
But hey, this one's the dual lerm 20 variant with the 2 small lasers.
So the question is, what does your total lance weight come in at with like 2 catapults and 2 Kentaros?
Let's see. The Kentaro, I believe, is a 55 tonner. I mean, we can just check.
5, I think.
And yeah, notably, I mean, you can just start looking this stuff up on Sarna while I'm doing this.
Yeah, I could too, but you know.
So Kentaro 19s, yeah, they're all 55 tonners. The Kentaros are 55 tonners.
Okay.
So 55 times 2 is 110. 65 times 2 is 130. So that'd be 240. So that'd be well into the heavy lance range.
Yeah, at which point your Kentaros are not looking super hot anymore.
Yeah, you probably don't need the Kentaros at that stage.
What about
well, let's finish filling out this medium cavalry lance before we get much farther.
Yeah, and that's a fair point.
Alright, so we got a lot of stuff here. Let's see if there is a rifleman that has jump jets. Nope.
No, there's just a rifle.
Granted, this is all like I think there are ones with jump jets, but they come in at like the mid 3050s, like mid to late 3050s, early 3060s. So.
And they probably get a bunch of other tech in them that's going to bump their price
What about
up.
the wyverns? I recall the wyverns suck. Never mind. Forget I said anything about the wyvern. Just excise the wyvern from your head. It doesn't exist. It's a mech that it has the range bracketed loadout, but it's a really bad range bracketed loadout.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Does have case though. Um,
What?
I'm drawing a blank on mechs with jump jets that aren't the Shadowhawk. We're not getting the Shadowhawk.
We suggested earlier the blackjack, which I think maybe we should just go back to.
Yeah, I think we
Uh,
just grabbed the blackjack. The blackjack's real good. It's well, not real
it,
good, but the blackjack is a serviceable mech.
it's real okay.
It's super okay, and the price is
Unless you
right.
want cicadas. It's supposed to be a fast lance, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a cavalry lance though, which is jump jets. Like the problem with cicadas is when you get into like tornado force winds and stuff, their speed goes way down. And
Yeah,
and
well, that's
you
fair.
don't the last thing you want is your cicada being slower.
Yeah,
Generally leads to a dead cicada.
generally.
So I think we'll just take two blackjacks. Now, we do have options on the blackjack.
A
Uh
lot of options on that. I mean, the blackjack has been modified 10,000.
yeah, it's been modified a lot.
The blackjack two's not been invented yet, right? Um,
Yeah, 3052, so that's not on the table. But 3050, the blackjack I think this is a custom variant that like only one military uses, so we're not going to use that one.
yeah.
Wait,
It's got a
wait.
bunch of lasers.
The
It's kind of
wait,
nice.
the blackjack 3 is in 3042, and the blackjack 2 is in 30 What?
Because I believe the blackjack two is a clan variant, while the blackjack three is
Oh,
some moron in the inner sphere
right.
doing stuff.
It's a
Um,
dual PPC variant.
yeah, we should also like how hot does that thing run?
It has to run. It runs super hot with
With
4 medium lasers. It runs super hot. Although it does have
right.
double heat sinks.
Okay,
It has
that's
10 double heat
that's
sinks. So
not.
probably not as hot as you would think.
I probably still can't fire all its weapons that frequently.
No, but you're firing the PPCs from range and then you swap to the medium lasers at close range because you have to remember that there's a minimum range penalty on the PPCs.
Yeah, but it should be shorter than the max range on the medium lasers. Like there
Yeah,
should
that's
be a
true.
band of range where
Do we just
where
so do
they're
we just
all
go with
good.
our good old classic BJ1? What does the 1X
It
have?
is just kind of nice.
Oh, that's right. This was the anti-infantry variant. Right.
Yeah,
The
not that one.
1X?
Definitely not
No,
that one.
no. We're not going to be running into a lot of infantry here. This one just has two large and two medium lasers. I feel like the autocannon variant's still better.
Yeah, what's that 3024 one?
This one, the 1DC. I think that stands for Draconis Combine. It
Yeah,
adds
it's
two. I think it adds two more small lasers.
I mean, you know,
Extra power is extra power, but it loses the jump jets though.
right. Isn't there? Maybe it hasn't been. Isn't there a variant with bigger autocannon?
Well, we can look through them and find out. This
Yeah.
one has Lerm 20s.
I mean, you
But it's
know,
not till 3057 lawn, not till the
there's a
jihad
reason for
happens.
that. There's a reason for that.
Oh my, yeah, this one has two Ultra AC fives,
Yeah,
and
no,
like,
you're getting into 8 and 9 million C bills for these pieces of nonsense.
yeah, when there are better mechs in that time period for a much lower
Yeah,
price. Yeah, I think we just,
correct.
it. There's gotta be. I'm gonna go to advanced search real quick, and I want to look for. Does it? You can't filter by role. Well, that's dumb. Screw that shit. All right. Well, we can look a little bit more. There's lots of mechs.
I've never been a fan of the medium mech. Medium mech is like the tonnage I skip. Like,
Which is interesting because in this universe, medium mechs are the most common, which is why they're cheap.
yeah, but
We
it's
have the
like,
assassin.
if
If
you're
we're going for,
skilled,
yeah, if
your
we're going
lights
for
can
pure
take out
speed.
heavies, and then you've got heavies, and fuck me. Um,
In this game though, that can actually bite you in the ass.
um,
Here's the assassin. Ooh, what's this 3024 variant? Ooh, interesting. Not
that's
great.
a weird. I don't like that loadout, but it's
No.
interesting.
Yeah, like what a odd fucking loadout. What about the 23? That's 3050, which means it's probably experiment. Oh no, tech level standard. Oh, it's just got a medium pulse laser and alarm 5 with
What?
Artemis.
What?
Yeah.
I think somebody invented Artemis and needed a mech to put it on to test it, and they were
And
like, "Well, we've
and
got this assassin."
yeah, we just have
Um,
this assassin and this Lerm 5 lying around, so
yeah, like here, go test your Artemis.
test your Artemis.
We'll give you a laser in case it doesn't work.
Yeah. This one has medium pulse laser and 2 streak SRM2s. I don't think we go with the assassin.
Yeah, no.
Well, the assassin's also like it's just a jumped up light mech. It's much like the cicada except it can jump. I don't know. Do we want to go with the Shadowhawk? Like,
No, it's an overpriced piece of junk.
it is way pricier than it should be. Look at this shit. Like the blackjack is better, and the blackjack costs like over $1 million less.
Uh,
That range bracketing though, Lon. It's not
yeah.
even range bracketing. Not really. That Lerm 5 doesn't count.
Um, has the Bushwhacker been invented yet?
Oh, maybe. Nope. Not for another 3 years, Lon.
Yeah, yeah, that's a shame.
Oh, the Bushwhacker's so nice. I can't wait.
Expensive, very
Yes,
expensive.
it is.
But it's a nice mech.
It is a nice mech.
Um,
What the hell is this? The Jabberwocky. Oh, it's an engineer mech. Okay, right, because I didn't filter it. So it's just putting industrial mechs in here too. Here we go. We just get no, Lon. Here we. Oh,
probably cheap.
I mean, they are. Except they're also they're lost tech right now. They don't become standard again until 3078.
Fair.
But do we just build a battalion of
Oh,
industrial
oh
mechs?
no, wait. Is there a Hunchy with jump jets in this time period?
I wonder. I don't think so. The
I don't
Hunchy
think so either. But
traditionally doesn't have jump jets.
an AC-20 with jump jets would be fine.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that would be superlative. I would go for that. Well, I mean, if we really want AC-20 with jump jets, I think the Urban Mech variant that has oh
yeah,
no,
that's not
but
that's
it doesn't come stock
given that
with.
it's slower than the Hunchback.
It also doesn't come stock with jump jets. I just remembered that was something I did
Yeah,
in the HBS BattleTech, which is hilarious, but also not a thing. Yeah, none of these have jump jets.
yeah, no, I thought
That
not.
is a darn shame. What the hell is the
Um,
Eisenfaust? What madness is this? I
sounds
mean,
cool.
it's also like it's from the Dark Age, but it's standard 2515.
I
What's the
assume that the Raven 2 hasn't been invented yet. That
wait?
doesn't sound like a thing.
That's a light mech. Let's jump into light mechs then and check it.
No, the Raven 2 I thought was a medium. Isn't the Raven 2 an upgrade? I don't know. It's in here.
Well, there's the Raven
the Raven 2 was like
1X.
some experimental piece of nonsense from I can't even remember what book. Um,
It has 2 medium lasers, a large laser, and an SRM6. What the
production year
heck?
3123
Yeah.
for the Raven 2. Yeah,
Oh,
that's like
okay.
100 years ahead.
Yeah. That's about 73 years from now. So if my mech
Yeah,
company lasts a really long time,
really,
then
really long time.
if I'm really
And you
good,
still, for some nonsense reason, haven't retired.
yeah,
Um,
seriously. Griffin 2N. Oh, but it's not standard for another 5 years. Griffin 1S. What is the 1S variant? Oh, that's right. This is the one with a loadout that actually makes some semblance of sense instead of just a PPC and a Lerm 10. Griffins aren't terrible. I feel like we're
no, they're not.
because heck, even the 1N isn't bad. I mean, PPC and Lerm
What?
10.
What BattleTech content? Oh. Ooh, I read that year wrong. I thought it said 3684. I was like, what BattleTech content goes that late? That's 2684.
Well, this is standard. It's also 10 million credits, so forget that shit.
Yeah, no. No, that's too many
ERPPC with
credits.
Lerm 20 on a medium. Jesus. It carries 1 ton of Lerm 20 ammo, you know it. It runs out of ammo in like a half a minute for that Lerm 10 or Lerm 20, and it goes straight to the ERPPC.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll put that on there. Well,
I think.
There are Wolverine variants with jump jets.
What did we not like about the Kintaro?
Uh, we Kintaro doesn't get jump jets, but I mean
Oh, at
this.
all? Yeah, I did.
Um, do any of these variants get jump jets? No, they do
What
not.
about? I
Wait,
mean,
one
it's
does,
not
but not
technically jump jets.
until 58. But yeah, what is it?
It's not technically jump jets. What about an LAM?
Do I don't know how LAMs even work in this system.
Um,
How I imagine they work as well. I mean, they
because
work as a mech when they're in their mech form, and then they work as an aerospace
yeah,
combat fighter.
there's technically a Shadowhawk LAM.
Oh, that's right. It's not going to show up here. I need to find LA. Wait, wait. What is it? What is it listed under, Lon?
I don't know. I'm just looking at Sarna.
Uh, because it's not listed under
Model
mechs.
should be SHD X2.
The X2 variant. Well, I don't see it.
Mm. Notably, it is a Starleague configuration, so
Oh,
it would be Lost Tech by this time.
yeah. Not that I don't. And you know what? Good riddance, I guess.
I mean, I think most LAMs are technically speaking.
Yeah, LAMs are not great to begin with.
No, but
I've not heard of this mech, the Chameleon.
is it invisible?
I would imagine so. I think it's also Starleague tech, though. Wow. Okay. Medium laser, 2 medium lasers is a large laser, 4 small lasers, and 2 machine guns.
That's a
I
lot of late.
I feel like you strip those machine guns out of there because that's just
Yeah, so that you don't detonate your ammo
right.
firing all your lasers.
Yeah. Like, oh, we could get scorpions, Lon. They don't have jump jets, but they're quadruped mechs.
Yeah, that's like the opposite direction of the idea here.
They also have terrible reputations for both the Inner Sphere and Clan. Wonderful. What the hell is a Galahad? Oh, it's extinct. Oh, wait, no. It becomes standard again after 3045. So this is valid. We could just pick one of these up. They don't have jump jets, though. What do they have on them? Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah. I think we get some of these for one of our other medium lances. I think we get 2 of these. They're only 4 million credits.
It seems very good.
For 2 PPCs and 2 large lasers at 55 tons? Or 50 tons?
How many heat sinks are you looking at?
Well, that's
Oh,
a
13 doubles.
yeah. Wow.
That's enough. That's enough to fire all those.
Yeah. Where have you been and why are you so cheap? I mean, technically, so the Galahad was extinct between 2080.
Armor tonnage. Check its armor tonnage.
Oh, yep. Uh, do. I think this is rear and this is frontal. That makes more sense.
Sure.
Oh no, it says CT rear. Oh, this is the internal. This is the internal structure HP. So it gets 23 tons of CT armor. That's actually not bad. Right torso, left torso, 18. This thing must be slow as balls.
Yeah, what is it?
3.5. Yeah, this is a slow ass medium.
Yeah.
That's not quick. See, there we go. We figured it out.
Well, but it's got 2 large lasers and 2 PPCs. It doesn't have to be fast.
No.
It's a turret. It's a turret you're allowed to deploy.
It's a turret you're allowed to move, even if it doesn't move fast. Like, Because like we put up with the Centurion, and the Centurion doesn't move fast either.
No.
File the Galahad away for future consideration.
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah,
pretty
definitely.
dope. What about the Wolverine? Kind of want to check the Wolverines.
The not named
Wolverines!
Mech?
The not named Mech. The clans will be coming at me pretty hard, but
Yeah, no, you show up in your Wolverines just to insult them.
see, okay, so we don't want the 6K. I had the 6K, and every time I've used the 6K in this, its SRM6 ammo has detonated and instantly killed it. So, gonna hard no on that one. It also doesn't have jump jets, so you know. Why is it that the Wolverine variants that don't have jump jets have like no weapons? What about the 6M? That has jump jets. And it has weapons, Lon. It has weapons. Not much more
It has some
weapons. It
weapons.
has more weapons than the standard Wolverine. I forgot that the Wolverines just don't carry a lot of. Well, it also has a shit ton of armor.
Yeah. They are quite heavily armored.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. It also has the command mech quirk and extend. Oh, I forgot about the extended torso twist. That's actually relevant.
I mean, maybe grab like
One.
one of those.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
grab one of these bad boys. And I have to then add that on my or subtract that
And
on my
then a
calculator.
charger. It's
Yeah, there we
basically
go.
a medium mech.
No, you know what we need to do? We need to have one Scout Lance that's a Charger and 3 Stingers.
Yeah.
I feel like we can do that. It's dumb. That Lance will get annihilated in its first battle, but
You don't want just a charger covered in battle armor?
oh, we could do that too. That's yeah. Let me real quick do my subtraction here so I know how much I have to reassign
Or,
myself
a
into.
charger that you've modified to have actually good weapons? Because, fuck it, it's got energy hard points. It's not that hard to do. Um,
Yeah. All right.
Stick a
What the
couple
hell
of
is a wolf
PPCs on
trap?
that boy.
What the hell
Suddenly
is a
it's a good mech.
Torah? I mean, it's 3051. This is a Draconis Combine original. I'm 100% certain of it. This thing. It also has a bad reputation. Not surprising.
LBX is.
It does have an
You know.
LBX, but it's also 3051. Like we can't get it
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
What is a werewolf? I'm seeing all these weird mechs. This is 3055. Medium pulse laser. Okay. Okay, no, that's not great either. And its jump jet range is piss poor. 16 double heat sinks though. Yeah, 16 double heat sinks for one medium pulse laser and 2 small pulse lasers in an SRM6. Pretty
Well,
sure
it'll never overheat.
it will never overheat. You can just alpha strike every turn. Just every turn. Um, what's the Wolfman hybrid? What is this? I've never
It
heard of
is,
this.
according to that designation, it's a combination of a Wolverine or a rifleman? Like, look at its.
Yeah, I see that. Do we buy one?
I'm super curious. What does it actually do?
Well, it doesn't have jump jets. But that doesn't matter for right now. Let's just put that
I
out of
mean,
our minds.
AC5s and medium lasers is sweet, though.
It is, and its armor is better than the rifleman's.
It seems like a very good mech.
Yeah, let's grab a couple of these bad boys. We'll put them in our other medium lance. We'll put them in like a. We'll put them with the Galahads. We'll just have a
And
medium
then
sniping lance.
when inevitably they die and you can't find any spare parts for them because you're using a mech that was never invented.
That's as
You
standard
know,
as a 3025.
that sounds like a goddamn lie.
Yeah,
Standard for who?
look it up on Sarna, please. I need to know.
Okay, the Wolfman hybrid. Oh
Oh,
god.
I'm super curious about this thing now. I've never heard of this thing.
Okay, well, here it is. It's apocryphal. That's fun.
So it doesn't exist, is what you're actually telling me.
Manufacturer none.
Oh, good. So yeah, we're not finding
Yeah,
spare
no,
parts.
it's literally a mech that never existed.
We're not finding spare parts for this thing.
Battle value question mark. Um,
But it has a buy value right here, Lon.
It appeared. It's a Solaris jockey's fever dream.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense now. This is so yeah, you're right. That's standard as of 3025 is absolute fabrication.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Some dude in a Marauder blew off half his Wolverine and he just welded half a rifleman to it.
That sounds like Solaris, at least.
Yeah.
That scans.
And like turns out it was a really good mech, but that's not what's important is that it's stupid.
It doesn't exist.
Okay, the design in the book is apparently 1 ton underweight.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that just oh my god. So I know that hoplites are Star League only, so and we're not
it does not conform to current Frankenmech construction rules as per the Strategic Operations Rulebook.
I love that there's actually a Frankenmech system.
Yeah, oh yeah, there totally is. The Wolfman defies it, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I think it was probably something that someone cooked up before that system was invented. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're allowed to have any of those.
I don't know why we're looking at the. I'm looking at the Clint right now because I hate.
I don't know why you're looking at it either. Why would you look at the Clint?
So, story time. I talked about how that one variant of the Wolverine has had ammo detonations every time. That was after that Wolverine put out a ton of damage and got like ripped to shreds because it's not fast and it doesn't have jump jets, and so it gets pummeled. The Clint, I've literally had its ammo detonate from it falling over. I've lost multiple Clints because they fell over and the ammo detonated.
Sir, why did we arm all the missiles and put their contact detonators on the back of the mech? I don't know.
No, that's the thing. It doesn't use missiles. It uses an AC-5.
That's even worse.
Yeah. Well, this isn't terrible. The Dervish?
I guess.
Yeah, what the hell? We'll put a Dervish in there. That'll fill out the lands.
You want to try to go to mech that can only fire 2 of its weapons at a time, functionally speaking.
I mean, it can fire them... Once it gets into SRM2 range, it can fire all of those at the same time.
Yeah, I guess if I mean...
Yeah.
Like... Honestly, I would pick a missile type and remove the other one.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll stick with the stock loadout, but IRL, that's what I would actually do.
Yeah.
Wait, there are LAMs, because the Phoenix Hawk LAM's here.
Interesting.
I don't want it.
No.
But it's here.
No. I wasn't seriously suggesting the Shadowhawk LAM.
No.
It sounds like a terrible.
Alright. And...
there's medium lance.
Yep, there's Company 1's medium lance. Do we want to add a light lance, or do we just want to add another heavy lance?
Fuck light mech.
I mean, I agree. Light mechs in BattleTech. So light mech fights in BattleTech are the most grueling, brutal fights in BattleTech because light mechs are designed to either scout and not have a lot of armament, or they're designed to kill other light mechs. Or they're designed to punch above their weight class.
Yeah, I was say most of them. The problem is they're designed to punch above their weight class, which means facing their own weight class. It's just a who hits first game.
And sometimes it's not even who hits first.
Massively overgunned.
It's who gets like what weapons blown off first.
Yeah.
Like it's brutal. Like we're talking high casualty engagements here.
I mean, light mechs are a lot like American 1800s frigate design, where
Yeah,
it's just like
absolutely.
we're gonna overgun the shit out of it.
And hope that they die before we do, and that in the
Yeah,
process we don't suffer irreparable damage.
worked out well for the 1800s United States.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, we had the USS Constitution.
Yeah, who is a massively overgunned frigate.
It is, but it was also the way that its hull was built was different than other frigates at the time. So
Yes.
other frigates couldn't
Yes, it
hurt
is.
it. And so it's like having a light mech that has unbreakable armor. It's
Well,
just easy mode at that point.
notably, those frigates are noticeably deficient at long range. Because what they do is they take away all the long guns they should have and just replace them with twice as many carronades.
Yeah.
Which gives you a devastating short range broadside. And
the trick is to get into that range. So do we want to go heavy?
Well, that's why the Constitution is
do we want to
good.
go assault?
Assaults.
Let's do it.
Or super heavies.
Super heavies haven't been invented yet.
Oh.
Wait, let's look at colossal There aren't any in this. They probably haven't added them in.
That's fair.
We can get the Mekhq.
Ooh, the Emperor. I love the Emperor.
Oh, the Emperor. I don't think it's that common until 3058, which is when it was introduced into the rule system, which is a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame.
But you know what is available, Lon? You know what we do have at our disposal?
Wait, isn't the Ymir like a nonsense fever dream from... Is this the mech I think it is?
The Ymir has...
Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
That's such a terrible weapons mix for an assault.
I have never actually seen the, like, BattleTech Ymir. I'm only familiar with the Mech Assault one, which has, you know, the lava gun, the dumbest weapon ever invented.
Yeah, where can we get that? That has... Get on this Mech HQ, devs.
Those are technically canon, right?
I don't know. I really don't know. Speaking of mechs with jump jets, there is the charger there.
Yeah. Dual PPCs, SRMs, and LRMs. Yeah, so that is the one that's supposed to have a lava gun because it's supposed to be dual PPCs, SRMs, and a lava gun, and a shield. It has shields.
And we're gonna just pass the Victor over because the Victor sucks.
Yeah. It's bad.
Here's the longbow, though, Lon. We could get the longbow.
Oh, I mean, you know, it's not. It's just a really big catapult.
Yeah, and when the ammo detonates, it can be seen from orbit.
Look, if you're letting people shoot at your longbow is already too close. Like, that's your fault.
That is true. We could go Banshees. Banshees are sweet.
Banshees are nice. I don't know. I feel like the Awesome is just kind of strictly better than the Banshee.
Oh yeah, I mean the Awesome. And speaking of the Awesome, wait. Oh, it was invented in...
Why is there a stalker there?
Probably, I don't know.
What is that stalker doing?
You know what it is? Yeah, that's why. AWE.
Oh, yeah.
It's
okay.
the Yagaben.
God damn it, Yagwen. Get out. You're not an Awesome.
But this mech, it's 18 million, but look at that weapons loadout.
Yeah, but it's 18 million.
Yeah, I know. We're just gonna get...
And it's gonna lose an ERPPC and you're never gonna replace it.
Yeah, it's true. Do we want to just get like 2 of these then?
8 Qs? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, what's the AR loadout? Oh, that's the not great one with the Lord 15s. Yeah, that's the one that nobody likes. So we'll
the 8Q is the Awesome loadout.
Yeah, the 8Q is... So, okay. Awesome, probably what? The actual best assault mech?
Probably
not the best, but it's one of the most...
Mech.
You know what it is? It's one of the most cost-efficient assault mechs.
Yes.
It its weapons mix is very powerful for
I don't know.
what its buy value is.
It depends on what you're talking. Because technically speaking, on some level, certain clan mechs are exceptionally cost efficient in terms of the number of kills they get per C bill.
Right.
Um,
That's true, but
like
yeah, I think so obviously we just did that. So now let's
um,
add this shit up. 98 170 times 2.
yeah, no, awesomes are definitely cheap
And
and
to
cheap
think
as
we almost spent more than this on a blackjack.
Annihilator's not been invented yet, right?
No. Well, technically yes, but no. The Annihilator existed as like in the Star League. It existed towards the end of the Star League and then
Yeah.
disappeared, and because Wolf's Dragoons has them. That's one of the big things that like
Yes.
freaked everyone
It did.
out is because they had Annihilators and nobody had seen Annihilators in literally hundreds of years. And they're like, what is this monster that has 30 AC2s on it?
Yeah.
All right. The Annihilator, also known as Volleyfire, the mech.
Also known as, I'm pretty sure it was built by orcs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If there was a mech that was
It
built
even
by
kind of looks
orcs,
like it.
you know,
Like,
you know what mech was actually built by orcs though? The Corsair variant that has all the ballistic hardpoints.
it's only got like 6.
I mean, yeah, it looks like something that the orcs would put.
Corsair in here?
No, I don't know actually, because they update this
Well,
pretty regularly. Let's find out. The Corsair's an assault, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's 100-ton assault.
All right. Well, just a sec. Let me finish this math. So after buying what we've bought so far, this is what we have left. We have 214,170,600.
It's a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot. The answer is a lot. Let's see if they have Corsairs. I don't. They
Well,
do.
notably, do we need to buy like a drop ship? Oh, it's a
I
95 tonner. My bad, not 100.
No. So we don't have, and notably we can't buy the dropship with the
Ah.
campaign ops rules. We can randomly roll into one later, I think.
Ooh, the 7A is a 3050 mech.
Yeah.
Never worry about missiles again.
Yup. Do we get one?
Its weapons loadout is not brilliant by default, but it's
No.
fine.
It's a
It's long range. You'll like it.
it's a serviceable loadout with 4 AMS systems. Like no missile will
Yeah.
touch this mech.
Well, until it runs out of AMS ammo. Because
Until it
again,
runs
by
out of
default, it only carries 4 tons of AMS.
Oh yeah. The thing is though, the AI doesn't fire that many missiles at you. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
No,
what
it's not MWO where you actually have to just deal with a constant stream of LRM.
Yeah, yeah. The only times I can think of where I've had to deal with a constant stream of LRMs is when I faced an enemy vehicle lance that was almost all LRM vehicles. Like it had 2 LRM carriers and like a couple bulldogs that were the LRM variants of the bulldog,
Yeah.
and like yeah, and that was a constant stream
Yeah,
of LRMs. But
a couple of these with your awesomes, and you just stay at range. Their missiles can't touch you.
I
Um,
don't know. So that's the thing. So AMS in BattleTech, I don't think it works quite the way it does in MWO. Like it doesn't. So like if it's fired
no, it
at
should work the
you,
way it does in. Um,
but yeah, a couple of these is still good. They're
right.
expensive, but not that much more expensive.
9 million. They're not that expensive.
I mean, with how much money we have left, it's like a pittance. But yeah.
Yeah,
So I rolled real well on my starting funds.
it's good.
Yeah, we'll add a
But
couple of
yeah,
these.
no, I think they're it's a
Wasn't the
nice.
Corsair created for MWO?
Yes, yes, absolutely. It
I'm glad
is.
that
It
they
is.
added it into this thing then.
Yeah. That's why I didn't expect them to have it.
Yeah, it's like good due diligence on the devs of this. They keep it relatively well updated. Oh, this is. Wait a minute.
What?
This is the wrong campaign loadout that I was supposed to do. This is 3067. Vaughn, we can get like all sorts of shit.
Oh.
Apparently.
Well, in that
We're in
case,
jihad era now. All right, never mind.
all right, scrap all these inner sphere garbage, Mac.
Yeah,
Um,
seriously. All right. So,
how many dire wolves can we afford?
that's a good question.
Because it should be at least 4.
Yeah.
Um,
So I need to reset this now.
is
Clear.
it probably? Does it affect how much money you have? Like,
I think it
that
does,
you need
which
more
is
money
why
the
I,
later your era.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
that
I'm gonna,
explains
I'm
why we
gonna.
couldn't manage to spend any of our money. Like,
Well, no, that's the thing. No, 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 no. So this doesn't do that. The actual program doesn't.
ah,
But there is. But I could probably have even more money, Lon, because I think there's higher multipliers depending on the era. Yeah, yeah. An additional 1.5 times modifier. Jesus.
I mean, that's a lot. It's a lot of
Y-
money.
yeah, we are the. Why haven't we retired, Lon?
Yeah, presumably because this money is not actually in liquid assets.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing, because the starting funds are to buy your starting assets with.
Or Huevos is a rich moron who inherited like 300 million C-bills from like his dead father and
And
decided that what he wants to do is go play mercenary. Um,
with this much money, we could just buy enough force to take over a small planet.
I was saying you could just buy a planet.
We could
Um,
just get a planet. Do we want to just get a planet? We should just get a planet.
just get a planet. It'll produce more income than a mercenary company.
Yep. And we could still garrison the planet too. We'd have enough left over.
Make buy a nice planet, away from any jihad nonsense.
Yeah, seriously. Like
And it'll be fine.
out in the periphery where the jihad doesn't care.
Well, in the right part of the periphery. Um,
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That was the same multiplier as it was. So we do just still have 270 million. Oh, we only
okay.
have 270 million, Lon.
Only 200.
Only.
Um,
It's a shame, but now that we know that, because I thought I had booted up the campaign setting for 3050, but I guess I was wrong. I'm gonna have to check after this to make sure that the campaign settings are correct. Well, let's go back to the unit market. No, that's not what I meant. I meant to go back to this unit market, the one where we can just add shit.
yeah.
All right. So, now that we know that we're in 3067, that opens up whole new possibilities. Let's go to a dire wolf.
Yeah. Direwolves, Timberwolves,
Why is it not
What?
show?
What? Is it by its inner sphere name?
The Daishi?
Daishi? Yeah.
Nope. Hmm.
How do you not have direwolves?
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a filter that's only doing inner sphere.
One cannot purchase the direwolf. You must earn it.
Yeah, you have to
I mean
earn it.
that is true, but like
Yes, that is true. That's not what I want. Unit type, Mekhq,
oh. I mean the real quick.
clan.
Yeah, you wanted heavies with jump jets? Let me introduce you to the summoner, friend.
Oh,
Um
right. I mean, even in 3067, though, the Inner Sphere has a hard time getting their hands on clan mechs. But we can still get a
yeah,
couple
but,
summoners. Some summoners
um
are better than no summoners.
I wanna know why direwolves.
Well, it should show up now. Or not. I'm very
Should I try
upset.
wolf, maybe?
Nope,
No,
this is a
Timberwolf either.
wombat.
I mean,
We can get the wombat, that old chestnut, the classic wombat. What the hell
uh
is this? That's a lot of
that's
Lerm 15 ammo.
it is a lot of Learn 15
That
ammo.
that that is a spec. Well, it has case though, so even if the ammo detonates, you won't be seen from orbit.
I mean, you might still be just because the amount of it you have. There's probably one in every section anyway.
Yeah, you're
Um,
right. Good God, that's so much. No, no, it's all in the left and right torsos.
Oh, that's the worst place for it, but sure. Um,
Well, that's something you're just gonna have to get used to with the stock loadouts. They do not put their ammo in the right spot.
there's no direwolves or timberwolves here, and I don't know why.
I'm very
I bet there's no
confused.
summoners either.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad now. Is there like a thing for clans?
Just can you set it to all? See if maybe they're like weight classed wrong or something. Nope.
I'm sad now. Lawn. Our dreams are going
Maybe
down the
it's not
toilet.
unit type mech.
Maybe it can't be purchased?
Maybe, oh, it just can't be bought.
Wait. Maybe there's a separate thing for Omnimax.
Oh yeah, I bet there is.
Well, Lon, we could just have an entire unit of ultralight PAL
No,
exoskeletons.
no. I mean, maybe, but no.
Absolutely not. Um, that is weird to me that that's not a thing. Also, can we talk about how the weight class is that dropships are in the weight class menu?
Yeah, it's weird.
Can we get Protomex? Nope.
Just buy a warship. Just fuck it. Like
How much does one cost? Let's find out.
space station.
We could
Oh,
buy one.
uh,
Obviously not. This doesn't even exist anymore.
I don't actually think you can,
No.
friend. Note the number of commas there.
Oh, whoops, sorry. That's billion, not million. I'm dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can't afford. That's why you're forming this company, is because you want to afford a dreadnought battleship one day.
Yeah, that's the plan. Because that's the thing. In the
They
inner
all seem to be in the billions.
in the inner sphere, if you have a warship, you immediately become the strongest military power in the inner sphere.
Especially a jump capable warship. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, if you have a jump capable warship, you become the strongest military
Also,
power.
Comstar immediately sends everything they have to kill you.
Yes. That is
Although
absolutely
notably,
true.
that's about to happen anyway. So who gives a shit?
Yeah, no, well, half of Comstar.
Yeah, fair.
Well, a little more or a little less than half. I don't remember. That's weird that those don't show up.
Yeah, there's got to be some. It looks like there are no Omni-Men, and there's got to be a reason for that.
I feel like it's just that they don't want people adding them to
You
their
just can't
starting
fly
Merc units.
Omni-Mechs? Maybe.
Because I'm pretty
That's
sure.
weird, though.
So okay, so because this is meant for like campaigns. This whole thing is meant for
Right.
like camp. This interface is meant for campaigns.
But you would think GM mode would overwrite.
And I
Like,
know clan mechs exist because watch what I'm about to do. I'm going to manage campaign.
oh, maybe you have to purchase an Omni-Mech part by part
Oh, that might be it.
and can't purchase them assembled.
Well, let's find out because I'm gonna go to this. Watch this shit. I'm gonna try this and see what this does. Federation of the Orient. What? No. No, sir. Ghost Bear Dominion. There we go. They've got clan mechs. Give me them
I
assaults.
mean, not that many of them anymore.
Oh, that's true. What about, let's go, well, you know what? Let's go for the classic, Clan Wolf. We'll see what they've got available.
Yeah, for direwolves you want what? Wolf and Jade Falcon?
Yeah, something like that.
Mostly?
Yeah. And put 3067 in here. Roll for rat. No unit matching criteria and purchase restrictions. Pardon? Oh, because it's Wolf in Exile.
Sure.
No?
You've got some sort of restriction that's not letting you get clan mech.
Yeah, that's weird. What happened? I don't...
Oh! You've somehow put clan mechs from the list.
I know what it is. Hold on. I'm going to have to reload this. I'm going to load campaign, and I'm going to load... because I know what it did. it reset it to the default campaign settings where you just can't get clan mechs. So I'm going to see if reloading a different default that I created works. Nope. Okay, so now but no, I have another way of doing this. I can load my other Huevos Rancheros campaign that has nothing in it, like the very first Huevos Rancheros campaign. That should be in 3067. Yes, we'll have to change this. Oh no, wait, why is this in 3038? No! We definitely don't want 3038. Maybe it's this one. Oh, this is the most recent one. This is probably when I played in 3067. What a hiccup to run into at this stage.
Yeah.
Oh, this must be a late save then. Oh, I must have saved over. That's a shame. Alright. We're going to have to start this from scratch, I think.
Oof.
So we are going to load a campaign. And we're going to load default Merc campaign, because whatever. So what we'll do then is we'll choose the era and all that shit then. Do we want to keep it in 3067?
Yeah, 367 is fun.
Yeah.
Just chill on
Jihad. Yeah, we can fight against the word of Blake, man.
Yeah.
So we need to go to campaign options. We're going to change our camo. What kind of camo do we want, Lon? What camo is bad enough to save the president?
I don't know. What's Blakest colors are what? Red and white, if I recall correctly?
Yeah.
It's the opposite of that.
Well, the opposite of red and white would be
Green
blue
and black?
or yeah, green and black or blue and black. So probably something in Steiner.
Green and black is not a terrible color scheme.
No.
Like,
I don't know what any of these camo schemes look like. Ah, no. Those are bad. I think we're gonna standard camouflage. Let's look at these. What's octopus? Oh, that's octopus. Miscellaneous.
I mean, is the literal Comstar camo scheme in there? Like, just fuck with its colors?
Well, we can't edit the colors.
Oh.
Like, I would have to go into an image. I have the source images for all these. I could go into the image editor and change them, but that would take a while.
It's not worth it.
No. Oh wait, you know what? What if we, as a homage to a mercenary company that got wiped out because of lawsuit reasons, let's find the Eridani Light Horses camo. Is that in here? It doesn't look like it.
Should be under E, certainly.
But there's no E. It goes straight to H.
Weird.
Come on, you can't not have the Eridani Light Horse camo in here. Yeah. Let's do Steiner. What is Steiner miscellaneous? Oh god, I forgot how.
Steiner's gonna be a lot of blues.
Yeah, that's true. What about the Star League?
Star League, just straight
Eridani Light Horse, we found it.
Ah,
under
weird,
Star
okay.
League, weirdly enough, yeah. We now have the Eridani Light Horse camo, sort of.
Apparently 3067 will start on a Tuesday. That's good to know.
The day the jihad started was the biggest moment of your life.
Lines up to the Gregorian calendar. Like, if I were to actually go figure out what day January 1st, 3067 is supposed to be. Like,
I don't know. That is a curious thing. But the day the jihad started was the biggest day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
I don't actually think it starts on literally January 1st.
No, it starts in January though. It's like the 27th or something like that. It's like end of January. They just decided the 37th or 3067. This is the year we will strike. I might be wrong. Might be July. I think it's a month that starts with a
I mean,
J.
here's the real question: is what year will the calendar on my phone go to?
Well, so here's the against the bot shit.
Oh my god, it really does go that late. Did that's I figured it would stop at some point.
I need to see if this has all the right presets and stuff.
31.
I love that this is going to be on my
January
YouTube channel
1st,
forever.
3067 is in fact a Tuesday. I am setting
Wow.
a reminder for myself.
That's
Start jihad all day, starting at noon.
Surely you start at dawn.
Oh god, what time is dawn on January 1st, 3067? I don't think anybody knows that.
No.
Also, how can you start at dawn? There's a bunch of different planets. They all have
That's
different dawns.
true.
Doesn't
Noon is
work.
as good a time to start as any.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Nope. I now have a calendar reminder for it.
So
I'm really surprised that the phone calendar will just project
there we
out
go.
forever.
Repair and
Like it seems to have no limits.
So repair and maintenance. These I'll check out. Da, da, da. Da, da. And a maintenance check.
It's gonna be great when somehow technology ends up allowing me to live forever, and then I get that notification in 3067.
Yeah. If your phone is still like a thing in that time period.
Well, I'll probably have transferred my calendars multiple times, you know.
That's true. You're right. You're right.
To whatever.
We already
Yeah.
have that technology at least.
Exactly.
There is nothing to change here except. Huh?
I do appreciate though that this game actually uses
see,
the correct day.
Oh, that's just for okay. Never mind. That's just for no supply sharing between the clan and inner sphere. Maybe we uncheck.
Sure.
No.
Maybe you do uncheck that. What does it even do? Like,
if checked, inner sphere factions will not be able to find supplies.
Oh, okay. It'll stop you from like. Yeah, that makes sense.
For
actually 3067, that maybe shouldn't be true.
No, well, it's on clan worlds, which we're not going to go to anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
That's true.
I don't think we're going to go all the way out into the deep periphery.
Are you not considering clan-held worlds in the inner sphere to be clan worlds at this point?
That's true, because they probably not in this time period. We'll uncheck it for now, and if we think it seems weird later, we'll change that. Tech limits. Limit parts by year. Disallow extinct units and parts. Allow the... that's it. This is what we needed to check this.
There you go.
Boom.
That's important.
Yes, that's...
Do not allow the purchasing of inner sphere units and parts. Fuck the inner sphere.
we don't need it. Our resupplies will cost literally millions, but we don't need...
I mean, they will, but we'll probably lose a lot less stuff, all things considered. Just because we'll have
that explains
more
why we saw that weird Wolverine rifleman hybrid.
Because we had just literally everything checked off?
Yeah, we had it set to unofficial instead of experimental.
Well, so the thing is that Wolverine is canon because it's from some novel. Like...
Yeah, but it's a one-time...
It's even statted out in a source book. Like,
yeah, that's a one-time thing, though.
Yeah.
That's not something a bunch of people decided to... It's not something that was adopted by a major house.
No. Should have been. It was a sweet mech.
Yeah, it's better than the rifleman. Okay, that's all good. Personnel. Boop. Let's see what we got here. Remember to use edge, Lon. When in doubt, you use edge.
Always.
So the fun thing is, if we do end up taking any missions against the clans, we can go into these options real quick and change that from prisoner to bondsman. We won't change that we're fighting.
Why would you not? I'm here to kick ass and take bondsman, and I'm all out of bondsman.
Because we're
Like,
not, because clans don't have mercenary companies except Wolf's Dragoons, and that wasn't intended to be a mercenary company all the time.
that's, yeah, no. Also notably, aren't supposed to exist. The only ones that are still there,
Well,
ones that
yeah, no.
refuse to be recalled.
Well, that's the thing though, because Wolf's Dragoons, most of Wolf's Dragoons didn't get recall or didn't accept the recall notice.
Yeah,
No, but in a couple weeks in game, Wolf's Dragoons will functionally barely exist as an organization anymore because their home planet will get glassed by the word of Blake.
correct. I mean, you know, we could go watch that.
We're just sitting there.
Yeah, just
Yes.
sitting there in space at the jump point. Like, I'm in the mood to watch a nuclear holocaust.
I just imagine that Wolf's Dragoons gets annihilated, and like off in the distance is a ship that has a Wolverine painted on its side, and they're like, "Ha! Isn't so funny now, is it,
Yeah,
bastards? Fuck
face
you,
hit.
fuck you," and then they just leave.
Yeah.
Well, then there's that weird like theory that hasn't been confirmed or denied that the Word of Blake is a bunch of like is run by Clan Wolverine behind the
It's
scenes.
not. That's not true. It's just something they told the Ghost Bears to get them involved in the jihad.
Oh, that's right. People took that
Yeah.
as like a
No.
thing, though.
No. It is confirmed in universe to not actually be true.
Finances and the clan
It's
tech
just
modifier.
something they told the Ghost Bears to piss them off.
So it did save my presets, Lon, except for the
Oh,
time.
that's good.
So I think because all of the presets have been in place for all of this so far, with a couple exceptions. So I'm just gonna run through real quick. This we did need to change though because we're in 3067, which means clan
Yeah.
tech is way cheaper now.
Fair enough.
Base contract payment. Da, da, da. That's all good. Experience. That is correct. Yes. Okay, it saved. I think it just saved all my presets, so we'll confirm all that. Now, to the clan mags.
Now they're actually available.
Now we shall get our full lance of dire wolves. Purchase unit. So, as we established, warships are a bit, just a smidge out of our price range.
It's expensive.
There we go.
Hey,
Hey.
that is interesting though.
Yeah.
Oh God, there's so many.
I know, so many, and they're all within our time frame.
Yeah.
What is this one? Let's start. Huh.
I
Hmm.
mean, meh.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not brilliant.
No. What do we got here?
There we go. There's the Ultra AC-20s.
Yeah. That's what we look for when we look at.
Yeah, that's the level of firepower I want out of my 50 million Seaville assault mech.
Yeah, notably these prices are only inflated by 1.5 times now.
Yeah.
I had it
I
set
don't
to
think
4
you want
times.
4 of these. I think you want like 2.
2. The Prometheus. The X Botchal? What?
I
What does the X Bot?
wait, is this the one with like Alarm 5 on it?
No, it has ATM 6s.
Interesting. That's an interesting. It doesn't have a UAC 20 though. Like,
No, which means it's not worth considering. This is we can't have this one because this is Natasha
this one has Alarm 5 on it, I think.
Yeah, this is Natasha Kerensky's, and it doesn't have Alarm
No.
5.
Where she has one that she pilots for her
Yeah,
Trial of Blood name that has Alarm 5 and everyone laughs at her.
And then she
And
wins
it's
because
really
she just
fun.
holds him
And
at
she
range
wins with
and
alarm 5. Great.
yeah.
Um,
But that one, well, the Widowmaker is the one she picked up after she came back on the recall.
that's fair. Yeah. Um,
That's the mech I think she died in.
Probably. Uh,
We can scan through these and see if any of them have a Lerm 5. I like the idea that we purchased the actual, like, they're just hanging on to it.
Yeah, it's just been there. Like,
Like,
nobody wants to pilot it. It's
I,
gonna learn 5.
well, not just that. It's they have it, and then like Diamond Shark buys it at like a cheap price because whatever, and they sell it as a curio, as like this is how Natasha, like this is the mech Natasha Kerensky earned her blood name
Yeah,
in.
earned her blood name in. Here's the learn 5 that did it. Unfortunately, the missiles aren't there anymore.
No, we took those. Why waste good missiles on a
No,
curio?
I literally the missiles that won exploded.
Oh, right,
Like,
yes. The missiles that won we could not retrieve. There is, however, some
yeah,
shrapnel from her opponent
yeah,
that we'll add in for
yeah.
no additional charge.
It hasn't been repaired. Most of its armor is still slagged off. Like,
Yeah. If you want to repair it, feel free. 4 Ultra AC2s. I think the AC2.
you know what? That's not 8 Ultra AC2s.
Yeah.
Um, no, you definitely if you're getting a direwolf, you want UAC 20. Like, that's
Yeah.
kind of its main feature. Same thing with like the summoner.
This one has a UAC 20, but it has.
And a learn 20 and the ER large laser and a
Yeah,
cows. That's a workout.
we're not getting that one.
No, I don't know what that loadout is doing, but it's wrong.
This one has an Ultra AC20.
There we go.
This is
That
more like
looks,
it.
yeah, your only ammo using thing is the UAC 20, and everything else is that's the one you want.
Yes.
Um,
Sold for the low price of 44 million. Wait, no, okay, no, they adjusted the cost. Look, it's only 29 million. Oh no, but it's
okay.
1.5 times. That's right.
Right,
No.
1.5 times brings you up to 44.
Yeah. All right. Well. Oh, I have to add. I have to get it into GM mode. Hold on a sec. Boop. So I can add it. I can cheat when I want. Daishi. This is the one I
Second
think.
you can.
Nope, 30 UK I think. Yes, 30 UK. And get in here for the low price of
1, 2, I probably 1. Just the 1.
Just
For the
one.
really serious assignments, we deploy this motherfucker.
Yeah, no, for like for the like mission where we absolutely positively have to kill everything.
Yeah. We really need to win this. All right, deploy the direwolf.
I'm gonna laugh because we're like gonna get a bunch of easy contracts to start out with, and it's like we're never gonna use it. It's just gonna be sitting there, waiting, lurking.
Or we're gonna deploy it by itself while everything else is in the
Oh my god,
and it's gonna clean up,
dude. Because if we deploy it by itself, it's only gonna face the equivalent of like a light lance.
100 tons. It'll one-shot everything it faces.
We're gonna try this. This is something we're gonna experiment with in our first.
To be fair, historically, what it did for most of the clan invasion.
Yeah.
The Draconis Combine was terrified of this stupid thing. So I think on a probably more reasonable price frame, what you actually want is probably a fair few summoners.
Yeah. Let's go back to heavies and get us some summoners.
I'm curious if they're all by their intersphere. They are.
Huh. Well, except for these ones.
Weird. Yeah.
Well, let's take a look.
Also, wow, they are not that much. I mean, they'd save you 10 million C-bills, which I guess is the price of an awesome. But, you know.
10 million C-bills, not nothing, but also not that significant in the grand scheme of 30 fucking million.
That's not bad.
Our UAC 20s will blot out the sun.
I mean, More like they will shatter your eardrums. But yes,
Mm-hmm. So
you
do we,
won't be able to communicate with your allies because you won't have any eardrums left after the firing of our UAC 20s. I
so do we,
imagine clanners are real big on ear pro.
yeah, oh,
Like,
they have to be. Or they're like, or the mech warriors are genetic, like the trueborn mech warriors are like genetically altered.
to have like built-in biological ear pro.
Yeah, they never mentioned
That
that.
actually no, they don't mention it, but they probably do. Notably, pilots wise, can we actually get like Trueborn clan warriors to pilot these stupid things?
Probably not. We could get
The hands
free.
of an intersphere pilot are noticeably less good.
Yeah.
But I think you probably just want like a standard summoner.
So this one right here, the C,
Yeah, like I'm
or
trying to
do we want
think.
the
Oh wait, where's
prime?
the one with the ERPVC for backup?
Not that
Um,
one.
no.
Not that one. Nope, that's the weird sniper variant. No.
That one's not bad though.
Nope. Nope.
That one's not bad either though.
No,
The
it's
one you just
not.
put
It's
your
just not what
PCs
we're
in the.
looking for.
I think that was the one actually. I think you just skipped over it.
Oh, this one?
The
That's the
M.
LBX?
Yeah, that's got LBX's streaks and an ERPVC.
Yup.
What an adorable
I
name.
just imagine someone being like, but Cossack, there's also an ER small laser. Yes, the LBX-10, the ER-PPC, and the Streak SRM-6. Those are the only weapons on this mech.
The ER small lasers for shooting down birds.
Yeah, basically. Like, yeah. Well, and in kayfabe, like, BattleTech universe, it's for dealing with infantry.
Yeah. Or lighting campfires.
Yeah.
Um.
Or as a,
But
like,
yeah,
laser
it's
pointer that's not a tag.
one that we were looking at just recently with the ATMs seemed kind of neat.
This one? Maybe?
No, I think it was like
Nope.
the F.
Oh, the F, right. No, that's the
Nope,
A.
not
Is it the E? Yes, the ATM-12, the ATM-6, and the ERPPC.
seems like a nice map. Get like one of those, and then one of the ones with like an ultra auto cannon.
Yeah, alright, I'll add this one. And then... Mind you, even in this age, I don't think there are many mercenary outfits running around with summoners.
No,
But we can be...
notably, what there are is a lot of uh assholes in Solaris who are running around with clan mechs.
Yeah, that is true. That's
Like,
weird that
like
there are
I
that
imagine the
many.
way we actually got these is we just rolled up on Solaris and we're like, give us your barely like fixable clan mechs. Like we
Mm-hmm.
will fix
We
them.
have the money. We have the
Yeah,
technology.
we want every clan mech that has been slagged in the last year.
Do we
Um,
want this one then as well?
Probably either that one or I think the one down from it looks slightly better.
The Lerm
No,
20
not that
variant?
one. Prime maybe. Nope. No.
No.
No. Never mind. First one.
We're just gonna take this one.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
take it.
take that one.
Notably, we've gone from 270 million, or yeah, 270 million to
About 200
after
million. We should be in.
a little less than that actually. Yeah.
Yeah. After this, we'll be in. Yeah, that sounds about right. Um.
Uh,
So the other thing we might want to look at is clan light mechs.
oh right, because the clan light
They
mechs
could
are.
probably actually introduce. You didn't actually buy that somewhere.
Oh, I didn't. You're right. I'm dumb. I just I did the price thing and didn't actually add the
Yeah.
mech.
Um,
Oh man.
but yeah, light mechs can actually, not die.
Yeah, clan light mechs are actually good, except for the Kit
Um,
Fox.
yeah. Well, notably, this is late enough that just like the flea exists.
Do we want to get a bunch of fleas?
I mean, they're not the worst. They're cheap.
They're 20
They're
tonners.
real cheap.
This one has a the flea has a large laser.
Yeah, fleas actually are decently heavily armed.
What madness is this? Oh, we
Okay,
don't want
that
that
one's
one.
not.
No, that's like I mean, it's better armed than the Locust, but that's not saying much.
No.
Like oh, that's even worse.
But no, the one with a large laser is basically a faster, lighter cicada.
This one has
Um,
two medium pulse lasers.
that's not bad.
No, for a light mech, that's actually pretty good. For a 20 tonner.
Yeah.
Haha.
And more importantly, they're cheap. They're cheap as
Yeah,
fuck. This
what?
one's not cheap.
No,
Why is this one so expensive? Let me
because it has
guess.
an ER
XL
large.
engines and like ferrofibrous armor.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
And it has double heat sinks, and it has an ER large
Yeah.
laser. Oh, because this is the clan flea.
Yeah. No, we don't need that.
No, we'll just take this. We'll take 4.
Yeah. I mean, we still might want to look at some like Kit Foxes or
Is the piranha here?
Piranha. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Yeah, that's a Piranha.
Yeah. Look at all those micro lasers.
I assume the first one was machine guns.
Yeah, that's the standard piranha. That's the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is good in MWO, but I have a feeling in this it's just
Not
gonna
gonna be
get
here.
it's gonna get hit. It's gonna get crit once, and it's gonna go up like a nuke,
Yeah, no, you prefer
filled
to
with
leave it
machine gun ammo.
micro lasers. I mean, these are both like MWO builds. Like,
Yeah,
they're
absolutely.
um,
Um, the Stormcrow. Oh, that's a medium mech.
Stormtroopers. Um,
Well, let me add the fleas in before I forget.
you did. Oh, yeah, actually pay for them.
Yes, I have to actually, Lon. I have to pay for the mechs.
See, I'm developing this narrative now where we showed up at Solaris, like, give us all your clan mechs. They're like, okay. Also, we have these fleas. Do you want them? Nobody wants them. Like, nobody wants to go into Solaris in a flea. Do you want these fleas? Like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Give us the fleas. Like,
Yeah, yeah, we'll take them. What the hell?
yeah, what the hell? They're cheap.
Yeah.
One of them was stuck to the bottom of the foot of the
Of the
direwolf.
direwolf.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it was a one versus many fight with the direwolf on one side and like 20 fleas.
Actually, yeah, that's even better. We buy these clan mechs and we keep finding parts of fleas, and we
Like,
realize we've got 4 fleas worth of parts.
yeah,
Yeah, look at all these fleas. Well,
I did not subtract
uh,
the way I
yeah.
was
What we
supposed
really
to.
need is 2 more mechs to go with the summoners.
Yeah.
To put them in a full. Do we have to deploy in lances?
We have to deploy. Okay, so the maximum size is 6
Ah,
for lances. So we can deploy in stars if you would rather do that.
I mean, we should.
Fucking
Um,
clanner. Lon's full on clans. I'm Steiner.
deploy in stars and galaxies.
Yeah.
As is the vision of Kerensky.
As is the heavily flawed vision of Kerensky.
Yeah.
The dumb Kerensky, not the cool
Yeah,
Kerensky.
Kerensky Jr., not the military genius.
Yeah, notably not the like possibly greatest human being in the
Yeah,
history of this
not the
universe.
man who literally won a war for the entire galaxy.
Yeah,
Not like, you know, fought on a few planets where the stakes were the galaxy. No, like conquered the whole fucking galaxy one planet at a time.
and
Um,
he did it in less than a decade,
yeah,
or like pretty close. Like it was like not if not less than a decade, pretty close to a decade, which is impressive when you consider the size of this universe.
yeah.
And he did it conquering
Well,
by planet. He didn't just skip
literally wasn't
planets.
actually the whole Intersphere. It was just
No, because
the
he got most of the houses on his side. So
yeah,
he took over the entire periphery, and then he took over. Well, notably he took over. Yeah, it was the Terran hegemony, and then also he took over the Rimworld's Republic,
yeah.
which was big. I mean, the Rimworld's Republic was like
It was quite
half of
large.
the periphery.
Although I don't think he actually had to take every planet in the RimWorld's Republic. The
He didn't have
RimWorld's
to.
Republic was very much more a like snag their stuff and tell them to surrender job.
Well, it was a thing where he conquered it, and because he didn't have the power, like the firepower, or like he didn't have what he needed to take over the Terran hegemony yet.
Yeah,
And it was also a message to the House Lords that even though like my force is basically out of like has no supply lines and is isolated and battle weary after fighting in the periphery for God knows how long, we're still more than enough to take you all on and win.
yeah. Well, he also needed to not get attacked in the back by the RimWorld's Republic while
Right,
he was trying
that
to take
too.
Gemini.
And well, and it's funny because the thing is, after that, he like sent messages to all the like house lords and was like, "Listen, you don't you don't have to fight with me. Don't try to stop me."
Yeah. Well, and then eventually he also, while he's conquering the hegemony, he's like, because the House
Mhm.
Lords start like moving in to just take the stuff that he's like leaving behind,
And
and
in
he's like,
in
"Fuck it,
certain
sure." Like,
yeah, he's like, "Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit." Like just
yeah,
again,
I don't need I need those garrison troops on the front line anyway. That's fine.
copper
Like,
security mech. Oh, it's a heavy industrial. What's his armed? Oh, four machine guns. Yeah, it sounds about right.
that's not great.
No, the Spector.
What are we looking for? More lights?
Well, no, we were looking for more heavies to pair with our.
Yeah, to put with our summoners. Lambs aren't bad.
No, Whams are.
Um,
Wham. The Warhammer is almost always a good choice.
Lambs or like Black Knights
Maybe
would I
one of
think
each.
be. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Let's take a look at the Whams here. So this is the
I mean, what you
standard.
want is because you're gonna want to put the summoners in front and keep the inner sphere
Yeah.
ones back with their lower armor values. Um,
Right.
so you want like long range.
I think two Whams will be better for that. They have more long range
Well, I was
punch.
gonna say a wham and like a catapult,
Oh, that could be good. Yeah, I like
right? A
that. That's a
catapult.
pretty solid one.
It doesn't matter what kind of tech you're using in a catapult; it just needs to shoot fucking missiles.
Yeah,
Like,
at the end of the day, as long as it has a dump truck full of missiles to fire.
yeah. No, I mean, would I say no to a catapult full of ATMs? No, I wouldn't. But
Do we want to go with the Warhammer 7K?
what's it? Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice mech.
Yeah.
Can get those pesky lights too with its streaks.
Yep.
Like, you know.
And also on top of that, the ERPPCs don't have a minimum range band,
Yes,
so it can
which
fire
is very
them
relevant.
point blank. I mean, at point blank though, you just hit them with the barrels of your PPCs.
That's true.
All right, we'll add two of these.
Will you two or one?
Oh yeah, one in the catapult, right? Well, let me add this to our tally real quick. This is some dynamic content here on the Cossak 11 YouTube channel. There's a reason I didn't want to stream this on Twitch.
Oh wait, is this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I figured I'd leave the VOD around. I don't think anyone's gonna actually watch the stream, but the VOD might be there for the posterity.
it is 1 a.m. Okay, you know what I want to do at 1 a.m.? I want to go watch Cossak stream buying Mekhq.
Yeah. Well, now it's Cossack and Lawn buying
I'm just
mechs.
Yeah, I'm just picturing the it's like who wants to watch Cossack and Lon buy Mekhq at 1 a.m. and then just the Patrick meme. Oh boy, 1 a.m.
Yeah. There's some of our some of our friends would actually probably watch this.
I mean, maybe.
Like, Cam would be in the voice chat with us, telling us that we're wrong about what.
Yeah, but it's not 1 a.m. for him. It's 1 p.m.
I mean, that's true. It's a reasonable time of day for him.
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, I'll watch them buy Mekhq with lunch.
Yeah, it'll be nice lunchtime entertainment. So all you Australians out there.
Yeah, exactly.
All you Australian BattleMech fans, BattleTech fans, who are also fans of BattleMechs, assumedly.
Look, if you're a fan of BattleTech, but you don't like the mechs, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, yeah, I got into BattleTech for the warships.
I got into BattleTech for the political intrigue. I'm not interested in the mech combat.
And that's more reasonable than what I said.
Yeah, that is much more reasonable than what you said. I don't think that there might be someone out there.
It's not unreasonable that somebody read the novels and just doesn't care about the actual gameplay. Like that's fair.
I don't know. Some of those a lot of those novels are not very good.
Yeah, but a lot of them are nice.
Yeah, there are some really good ones. Decision at Thunder Rift, notably, is a particular favorite of mine.
Way of the Clans is sweet.
See, this is the difference between Lon and I. We both name BattleTech novels that we like. I name one where it's inner sphere stuff, and Lon immediately windmill slams the clan novel.
Yeah. I also just literally one of the better rated novels of all the BattleTech novels.
No, it absolutely is. It's a great novel. There was also the one, I don't remember what it's called. It might have just been called Camacho's Caballeros. But notably there's not any good novels with Snords Irregulars, which is a damn shame.
I mean, that is a shame. I agree.
All right.
So I believe we need a catapult.
Yeah, we do need a catapult. Do we want a mad catapult? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, not for the price they want for it.
No, definitely not. I forgot that the cataphract was a thing.
Yeah.
We're filtering out everything except catapult. We only want catapults here. Excuse us, but we're here for catapults. What's the K5?
It's like to purchase your finest catapult.
No.
I know, but no.
Yeah. Not what we're looking for at this moment. That's not the right one. What about this one? Oh, this is the clan variant. One of the clan variants. This has clan ERPPCs. Ooh. What does this one have?
Notably, did our summoners not have clan ERPPCs?
They did.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I hope so.
Quadlerm 15 sounds like a... Whoa, why is it 20 million C-bills?
Because it's a clan.
Fuck that.
It's a clan catapult.
Doesn't even have... Oh, no, it does have Artemis. Okay. I was like, does it not have Artemis? It's a clan. No, if I was going to get a clan catapult, I would want it to have ATMs instead of lerms.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, this one's the 3064. Oh, this is... Oh, no. No. Oh, why would you do...
Hey, I've played that mech.
Yeah, so have I.
It's not good in a turn-based combat system.
No.
But
it doesn't even have Artemis.
It was real fun. Well, I didn't run it with Artemis.
Oh, that's true.
You don't really need it on a Lerm 5. They don't spread that much.
No, they don't. This only has one Lerm 20. That's a disappointment. Shame on you. Here we go. 4 Lerm 15s. Artemis capable.
LBX is in place of the
medium lasers.
Sure.
Oh, I bet that
seems like a bunch of wasted weight, to be honest.
Arrow Force?
I mean, it's only got one Arrow 4 launcher, notably.
Yeah, but still, like one Arrow 4 is enough to really fuck something up. And
Yeah,
it's
but
homing ammo.
it's not what we're here for.
I know. I know, Lon. But, but
We're walking through the
yeah.
Solaris mechs, and you're just like looking at this Arrow 4 launch. Like, no, I'm like dragging you away. No, we're here for a catapult that fires missiles.
All right. Here we go. Two Lerm 15s, two medium pulse lasers.
And 4 tons of ammo. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Well, let's double check because maybe there's one with four Lerm 15s and like two medium lasers, just standard mediums. Nope, doesn't look like it.
I don't think you're gonna get 4.
Nope, we're not. Okay, this is fine. This works.
Well,
This
the
is
question, actually, the question is, could you get 2 Lerm 20
right.
and like normal laser?
Ask and ye shall
Like that.
receive.
Yeah,
But that's 12 mil.
Ew,
What about the one
gross.
above it? Nope, that's two Lerm 15s. Come on, guys. Give me. That's another Arrow 4. That's not that's a K3. We don't want the K3.
Yeah.
Well, I see.
You know,
I
if it
see.
wasn't so, I would love this build if it wasn't so easy to blat the stupid thing's ears off. Like,
Yeah,
the catapult does not make a good frontline mech. I'm sorry.
It absolutely does not.
That's a very standard catapult right there.
Yeah, that one
two
was.
Lerm
Here we go.
laser.
Two Lerm 20s, but they're small lasers. Yeah, that works. I mean, they're not. It's not gonna be.
You don't care what the lasers are.
Yeah. Here we go. Come with us.
That's what we're looking for. Yeah, for only
that
5 minutes.
that's the ticket. That's the kind of hot, steamy Lerm action we want. Whoop.
What are we down to money wise?
Hold on a sec. 142
Okay.
million. So yeah, we still got a fair chunk left.
We could buy 3 more dire wolves and call it a day.
We don't have any money left over for parts if we do that.
That's true. Yeah, no, we would have to immediately, score big.
Yeah. Well, and
also,
we also have to pay. We have to pay people's salaries.
Yes, that too. Do we have to buy
people? No, the people come with it, and I assume so. The core rulebook or the campaign ops rulebook, the way that it works is it says that they come with the personnel for their mech, which I assume also includes the support personnel.
Yeah, 1%.
I'm going with that because otherwise that just seems odd to me.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
I mean, so then we basically need one more. No, notably, we said we were gonna fight in stars, but we have still been buying lances of mech.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Do we want to buy another
one more
flea?
mech to each of those lances? No, obviously a charger should be the fifth.
Oh, right. No, we can totally do that. No. We're doing that. That's 100. That is our scout lance.
Yeah.
Let's check.
Is there one with mask in here, perchance?
Oh
God, I love it. I hate it and I love it.
do we dare?
Oh God. I mean, it's gonna punch things most of the time, and then when shit hits the fan, it's gonna blow something away with all those rocket launchers. Right? That's actually not bad. Again, see if there's one that with mask that can just run real fast, because that's the real trick to making the charger good.
Here we go. Mask. Boom. Right there.
Yeah, mask and LBX 20s.
Where were you?
That's a good fucking mech. Holy shit.
Notably, it only moves as fast as the standard variant with mask running.
Ugh. So it's got a smaller engine then.
Yeah,
Is
it
the
has a
issue.
light engine, notably.
That's not what we came for a Charger for.
No. 400 XL. No mask, though. But it has a sword.
Sword. Okay, maybe the sword. Like,
Well, look at its weapons loadout.
yeah, it's not bad. How
And it
fast
has
is it?
jump jets! It has jump jets!
That's not bad. So I actually worry that by putting the Charger in the Scout Lance is gonna go up against ludicrously overtonned opponents. Um,
Well, no,
like
because it's based on the total tonnage of your lance, I think.
right, but that's what I'm saying is that like the Charger is as much tonnage as all your fleets combined.
Yes, but a light lance is anything under 135 tons.
Oh, I see. And
Oh, but
so
we'd still be
yeah, we
over.
would
We'd be a
exceed that
medium
though. Yeah,
lance.
we would exceed that on the Charger. Exactly.
That's
You'll be going up
that's a
against medium
damn
stuff.
shame.
Bad. Um,
I want to cry.
I mean, maybe you should get that Charger anyway, just not for that.
The Charger is the commander's mech.
I mean,
I don't
I
know.
really do feel like the one with the sword is correct.
We're getting this Charger. Oh, but it's 23 mil.
That yeah, we can have a clan mech for that amount of money.
Yeah, no.
Well, okay, look at the cheap Chargers. Look at the cheap Chargers and just see if there's one that's loaded out with not garbage.
Large laser 2 mediums.
Yeah, it's not great for an assault mech.
Nope. It's terrible for an assault mech. AC-20. This is as well armed as a Victor.
How fast is it?
Slower.
Yeah, that's see the Charger's got to be fast. That's its meme. Like,
I don't think we're gonna find what we're looking for long.
no, I don't think so. I don't think so either.
I'll take one look at this one. Let's see what it's got.
I mean, just check all their speeds. Like,
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Anything at low speed is not worth it.
This one has jump jets. It's almost like having speed.
No. Get out. Again, we could have a better mech. Like,
same here. What does this one have? Oh, that's even worse.
yeah, ew.
Nope. Sorry, Charger.
No, Charger, you're a bad mech.
You're too pure for this world.
Unfortunately.
Do we want the like head of our Scout Galaxy to be a Raven?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is some kind of E-War mech.
I mean, the Raven is E-War incarnate.
Yeah, sure is.
What is this one? Huh.
Very heavily armed.
Yeah, but it doesn't have
No.
the stuff that it's supposed to.
It doesn't do its Raven's job anymore.
No. Let's keep scrolling. And 2 medium lasers and an SRM6 is whatever, but it does have the EW. It has triple strength biomer.
Huh?
But no E-War suite. No E-War. Ooh, bad weapons loadout and no E-War suite. Just a double whammy of terrible.
Narc. That's not nothing.
Beagle Active Probe ECM suite, 2 narcs, and SRM6. I feel like this is.
I feel like that's our boy.
Yes, this is what we
check
were
the
looking
rest just in case, but I feel like that's our boy.
Yeah. So let's take a look at this one. Artemis 4.
ECM, Bat.
I'd rather have the narcs.
Yeah, I would too. Well, actually, notably, what are narcs doing in this star?
Like, they're doing nothing in this star. You're right. So do we want just this one then?
Maybe. Well,
let's keep scrolling.
I mean, I guess BAP is fine.
ECM's a lot more common in 3067.
Yes, it is.
BAP is probably good for that. This one also has BAP. It has Streak SRM4s and a large laser. 2 medium lasers.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's got what we need. And it has a 210 XL engine. Like, this thing flies.
Yeah. Does it keep up with the fleas? Because that could be a problem.
It pretty close. It keeps up with the fleas. If not,
Yeah, that's good enough.
we can have the fleas adjust their speed until it's time
Sure.
to pounce.
I mean, that's like the, you know. Oh, yeah, you know. Our fleet can only go 23 knots. Our ships are capable of going fast. No, 23 knots. Shut the fuck up.
Well,
But we
get
could.
in.
No. Yeah, no, that seems like our boy.
Yeah. I love how we're spending as much as you would spend on an inner sphere mech battalion, and we don't even have a full company yet.
Yeah, no, they're expensive.
Because clan mechs, yes.
Now, to be fair, I think what we do is we fill out the heavy star with
inner sphere.
maybe a second catapult.
Yeah, that could be good.
And then what we do is we grab a bunch of inner sphere trash mechs that we can throw at missions where we want to be cheap.
Yeah, where we don't want to worry about damaging our good shit.
Yeah.
So we'll want like cheap but effective mechs. Probably mechs with like the reliable and ubiquitous tag so that they're easy to get parts for.
That's exactly what we want, yeah.
I like that plan. Probably heavy lance and a medium lance.
Yeah.
Or a heavy star and a medium star.
Heavy star, and if we can afford it, 2 more medium stars to give us a full galaxy.
Yeah, okay, I like that. All right. So we got our Raven, and let's get that last catapult. Do we want to just get the same catapult we just got?
Or a cattle master.
Yeah,
I think just another copy of that catapult is not a bad idea.
Yeah. Get in.
It costs the same amount as the Raven.
It does, yes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
But the Raven does have a lot going for it.
The Raven's got some crazy shit going. Like, the Raven is probably the better mech of the two, technically speaking.
Like as part for battlefield efficiency purposes, yeah, probably.
Well, and it's lower tonnage, so it faces less strong opponent.
Like, notably, it's about the same price, but its buy value is lower by 300. The Ravens.
Fair.
Probably because it's a light. All right, so let's get our trash heavies out of the way. Do we want So we have to be careful when we're doing stars because we want to keep under weight tonnage limits if we can.
Yes.
Because we're already kind of over. We're well over tonnage for the heavy.
The heavy. Yeah.
That's probably the weight of an assault lance. But we have two Thors and a Warhammer 7K, so it's.
It'd be okay.
What is the White Knight? I mean, I assume it's a Black Knight variant. It also costs way too much, so we're not even going to bother with it.
Yeah,
it's not the purpose of what we're doing.
Just sort by price. Just what's the cheapest shit.
All right. So I think this is price descending. So let's start the lumberjack. We get a the Diglor.
Not that bad. No. All right. Skip all the stupid. Thunderbolts.
Oh right, these things.
What are these super cheap Thunderbolts?
Oh, they only have 2 AC5s.
No.
What the hell? This is an MWO build. This is someone's cocaine dream MWO build.
So bad. Honestly, actually, opening up with those missiles and then machine gunning them isn't the worst thing. No, it's bad. It's bad.
It's nope. Just nope. Just nope. Nope.
No.
Next. The Daedalus. Oh, okay.
If it has the parentheses militarized, I don't want it. If you have to
Uh,
inform me that my battle mech has been militarized,
but
there's a
Lon,
problem.
Lon, the Mangonel.
No.
What the hell is
It's in the
Sniper?
RPG.
What the hell is Sniper?
I think it's just literally a sniper rifle.
It just has a dude with a sniper rifle like perched and it's like in like a little crow's nest behind
No,
the
no,
cockpit.
the pilot just kicks the canopy open and just shoots somebody.
What the fuck? All right, this solar
Look,
flare. This is a Solaris mech, 100%.
really? With that weapon loadout? Not for
No,
long, it's not.
no, never mind. That's weird. The rifleman,
Rifleman. It's probably
right?
a bad rifle.
No.
Oh, actually, because the other thing that's important on our cheap lands is energy weapon.
Because we don't want to have to spend on ammo.
Yeah.
Do we just take this then?
Seems fine.
I don't think we filled the whole lance out with this, but
No, no, no. But like 3 of them?
yeah, sure. Let's do 3. They're cheap.
Yeah.
And 4.
And then 2 of something with some armor on it. Like,
Yeah, like Orions. We just get 2
like,
Orions.
that might
Put us over
Ryan's
tonnage.
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get something in the
This
60.
this SAR we really do want to stay on the low end of tonnage if we can help it.
Yeah.
So 60 times 3 is already 180.
Which means we have 200 tons to work with. I think.
That's not so bad. To assault.
Hold on. I'm going to look up the Mech HQ tonnage brackets.
Brackets, yeah. Because yeah, I mean, really, this star's job is to deal with like probably mostly mediums and maybe the occasional enemy heavy.
Yeah.
Right, is what you want it to be facing.
Okay, so light is 0 to 130. So less than I thought. Medium is 131 to 200. Heavy is 201 to 280. We have 100 tons to work with.
So maybe just put a couple of medium, a couple of 50s.
Yeah, a couple of 50 tonners that have decent armor.
Yeah.
So like what, Wolverines maybe?
Wolverines, yeah.
Yeah, grab a couple Wolverines. Plus, you give the Wolverines jump jets, they can get, you know.
I mean, their job is really to be spotters for the riflemen, right? Like,
basically, I mean, you don't really, spotting really only works with LRMs.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, it's less spotting as in like they sit there.
They're running interference.
Yeah, well, they're running interference and they're setting up. You know, they're telling you where to set up your lines of fire and that sort of. But yeah, I think Wolverines ought to do it.
Yeah, Wolverines ought to fill this out. Let me finish doing the math on these. If I would have known there was so much math involved, I wouldn't have done this. Notably, we got these 3 riflemen for the price of like one of those 12,000 or almost like for one of those weird experimental things we were looking at.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's the idea with what we're doing here anyway, so.
Right. They're supposed to be cheap. That's the idea.
That is in fact the plan. 895.
So sometimes you need to be efficient. Sometimes you need to, kick ass.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to be efficient. Sometimes you need to just go balls to the wall with the firepower. Damn the costs. Damn the monetary costs at least.
Oh, you know what we could do is we could pair the direwolf with some non-mech stuff.
So like battle armor?
Battle armor or like aerospace fighters, like give it some support that's,
I will say aerospace fighters are tricky to use in this. Let me explain how aerospace fighters work in this. So they have to move, there's like a minimum amount that they have to move every turn or they will crash.
Sure.
And they get to shoot at anything that they pass through during their movement.
Interesting.
To simulate strafing.
Yeah.
We could do that. Aerospace
Like
fighters are
I'm just
notably
thinking,
less
give
expensive.
it some like auxiliaries basically, because it is
Yeah.
essentially its own star.
Yeah.
But technically there are 4 more points they're supposed to be there.
Hmm.
Infantry maybe, like just real cheap shit that opponents will take the time to shoot at like morons. Um,
uh, I would suggest going with, if we're gonna go with infantry, at least jump jet infantry.
I mean that's fair.
Be-
We'll see how much money we have left
yeah,
after
yeah,
we
yeah,
fill
yeah,
out
yeah,
our.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, so get those. Let's get those Wolverines. Oh, these are 55 tons. Fuck.
Curses.
Well,
What's it?
let's
50.
sort by weight and look for things with armor. Wait, what about the, was it the Galahad? Yeah, the Galahad. We looked at it earlier.
Yeah, we really liked that, right?
Yeah, we were thinking about using it before we realized we were in 3067.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these are perfect.
How's its armor?
Its armor is only marginally worse than that of the Wolverine.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, that seems
remember,
fine.
yeah,
I'm
they're
with it.
just really fuck slow is the thing.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. That's their job is to tank. They will do that at least.
Why this whole lance is not like overly mobile. Um,
No.
this lance gets deployed on like base defenses and shit, right?
Yeah,
3 riflemen and 2 Galahads. Yeah, we're gonna plop you on this base, and you shoot everything that comes close.
you are
Um,
turrets. You are turrets. We'll add 2 Galahads. And
cheap too.
yeah, that is part of why we
All right,
liked
and then
them.
what's our tonnage threshold for staying in mediums?
Tonnage threshold for medium is 131 to 200, so 200 is the max.
200. So 3 mediums and 2 lights.
Probably, yeah, somewhere in there. Notably, the weight variance in mediums is a little bit higher than the weight variance in.
Yeah.
No, well, no, it's not really. But all right, so 367. Uh-huh. And then 116,509,542 minus. All right, boom. Okay, so medium lance time. We want this to be, I think, a more mobile strike lance to
Yes.
deal.
Yes.
So
We want speed, and firepower. Armor is probably a secondary consideration. Yes.
yes. So hatchet men is what you're telling me. No.
I mean,
Um.
Uziels?
Oh right, the Uziel exists now.
Yeah.
Right.
Not cheap, but
Yeah, it's not. They're fuck fast though.
I'm not loving that weapon loadout.
What about this one?
That's better.
Yeah, but it's also 10
Basically,
million credits a pop.
yeah, that's not great.
Excuse me.
What about the
What is this Watchman? Okay, it's mobile, so that ticks one box. That's not a good loadout. But maybe there's a different loadout of the Watchman. There are 2 loadouts. What's the other loadout? The one that doesn't suck.
what about like the Hellspawn?
Oh yeah, that's a mech.
It's not gonna be cheap, probably, because a later
No.
variant's gonna have like double heat sinks and shit.
Yeah, it is. It is. expensive. It is very expensive, depending on what variant you get.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe not.
No, I don't think so. It's that, you know what it is it's that uh there it's cheap, mobile, effective firepower. Choose two, you can't have all three.
Um, Kintaros?
They're marginally mobile. They're also cheap, except for this one at the bottom. But that's the Star League variant, I believe.
You want one with like lots of SRM.
Yeah, so not this one in particular. What about the 18?
They're also 55 tonners, which is
Yeah, which is not ideal. I think we want something in like the. You know what?
that's not been invented yet. I
Hey.
was looking at Mad Cat 3s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What is this swordsman? Not very mobile, is what it is.
What the fuck is a Star Slayer? It sounds rad.
It's a slayer of stars, my dude.
I mean, yeah. It actually doesn't look that bad, assuming that what's on Sarna is.
I'm looking at it right now. Um, it's got, so I assume the base variant you're looking at has one large laser, SRM4, two medium laser, or two large lasers, two medium lasers, small laser, and an SRM4.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at.
Let's see what the other variants have to offer. What's the 3056 variant got for me? Same loadout, but the small laser aims backwards instead of forwards now.
Woo.
I mean, we didn't care about the small laser anyway.
No. For 170,000 sea bells, we can point your small laser backwards.
Yep. I mean, that's the only difference from what I see here. Its mobility
Yeah.
doesn't change. Well, let's look at the 3057 variant that's marginally more expensive. Maybe it actually added something. It's a little less mobile from what it looks like here. Oh, it gets an ERPPC and three medium lasers.
That's a lot of heat. And one of
That
those medium lasers is backwards.
It does have 12 double heat sinks.
Okay. I maybe.
Well, let's see. Let's
Maybe. How
let's do
much money do
some.
we have left?
We've got 109,135,524
Okay.
or 42.
Okay. So yeah, like 3.5 million C-bill max is not unreasonable.
I'm doing some addition here. So 6 plus 8 is 14, 29. So it can't quite fire all of its weapons.
Well, remember that rear medium laser basically doesn't count.
No, I'm not counting that one.
Oh, okay.
The forward-facing weapons all fired together is 29 heat. It sinks 24.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's actually probably about the best we're gonna get, I think.
Yeah, that seems like a nice mech.
Mm-hmm. We'll take it.
So
And
that puts us at 150, and we want to stay below 200, right?
yeah, we want to stay below 200.
That's hard. Um,
That means we need two 25-ton mechs.
yeah, we do. Maybe drop a Star Slayer and go 3 lights.
Could do that. Yes, we will remove this unit.
Because that, yeah, now we've got 100 tons to play with.
Yeah.
So we can do like 235s and a 30.
Well, let me find the. I need to find the Star Slayer again so I can do the addition.
Oh yeah.
I must keep the books, Lon.
It's not important. Just keep swiping the credit card until it comes up. You know.
Until we have no money left.
Yeah.
Until it says overcharged.
Swipe your credit card. You get a call from the bank. We see that you put in a purchase for
Yeah, you get a
250
fraud alert.
million C-bills
Yeah, you
in
get a fraud
Solaris.
alert.
No, that was me. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We're just checking on you. Are you okay?
Did you place a bet of 250 million C-bills? No. No, way worse than that.
I bought Mekhq with it.
It would have been far better to go to Solaris and just put all that money on a fight. Like,
Yeah, we would have doubled our money probably. Like we had a, if we did it right, we could have probably, gotten way more money. But
or lost it all without the risk of death.
yeah, in which case, all right, we're at 99,095,042.
Okay.
So let's take a look at lights. And we've got 100 tons to work with. So we're not going to hit it exact, but we'll be pretty close.
Yeah.
Urban mechs? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't.
I mean, but like, maybe.
I don't.
No, they don't go with the Star Slayers at all. The Star Slayers actually kind of long range.
Yeah, and the Star Slayers are mobile.
Commandos?
Commandos are good. They're like nice and budget and have pretty solid firepower for their size.
Yeah.
Let's see what one of the later variants is packing. Notably, it jumps to 3 mil.
That's okay though.
That's not that good.
That's not worth it.
That's
also
super
not worth
it. What the hell?
Sure, too expensive, dude.
You're rubbing my hair and shit and telling me it's shampoo.
Better.
Worse.
Far worse. Why would you load one streak and one SRM4? It's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
No.
What is this blending of streaks and regular SRMs on these things?
Somebody was really worried they wouldn't be able to get missile locks. Like...
Apparently so. That's not great either. No.
Funny.
You get to kill one medium mech and then you die.
Well, then you leave.
Well, yeah, then you flee at maximum speed.
And it had 2 medium lasers. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's true.
honestly, the SRM6, SRM4 medium laser might be the best we're gonna do.
Well, no, look at this SRM6 medium laser and a flamer to boot.
Okay. That is better, I guess.
We'll keep checking. No. Oh, we know this variant pretty well, actually.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Yup. That one's not much better. That's not any better. This isn't gonna be any better than anything we've seen. Yeah, nope. Nope.
That's funny, but no.
Yeah, this one I think is
1A?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the 3A.
yeah, it's
the
probably
3A.
our guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's our like sweet spot mech here. That's a solid amount of firepower for a light, especially for a 25 tonner.
Yeah.
Like
considering 25 tons to spare in that star. Actually, we could have had the 3rd Star Slayer. We found a 25-ton mech we liked.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, let's.
That's probably better for that star. Is 3 Star Slayers, 2 Commandos.
Yes, I agree. So I'll add the 2 commandos in, and then I'll go back and
Yeah.
add a 3rd Star Slayer.
We didn't think we'd find a 25-ton mech we liked.
No.
We forgot the commando.
And that's criminal, because the commando is a very nice mech. Wow. We
What's
thought
up?
it was a very nice mech.
What's
Turns
wrong
out
with it?
most of the loadouts suck for it, but...
Oh, yeah. I thought you'd found some sort of problem with this one.
Oh,
Like,
no. No. This one has exposed actuators. They all do. But that doesn't really matter.
you know.
Nobody cares. That's not what if we cared about the actuators, we'd get an actually like expensive mech. That's not what this is for.
Yeah.
375 times dose, and then we're gonna close this real quick and get rid of that extra commando that we have found that we no longer need.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not what we wanted to do. Get out of here. I don't want you. All right. Okay. Purchase unit and back. Star Slayer flew under our radar. There are so many mechs in this game. We're bound to like forget.
Yeah. Oh, it was the 50.
Yep.
Or 5 million. God, 50 million would be terrible, mech.
Yeah, this for 50 million. It's like this thing better be like invincible.
More
Like
expensive than a direwolf.
50 million. That better get me a mech that can take on a warship one-on-one. Like a light warship, not a big one.
We only paid 43 for the direwolf.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. And then.
Yeah, no, it better be like, jump capable. And I don't mean like jump jets.
Like
I mean
it's
like
a jump
it better
capable
fucking,
mech.
Yeah. I mean it better go between fucking planet.
Could you imagine direwolves that could just that were jump capable?
You're getting into Lancer territory.
Yeah,
Like,
it has 100% a Lancer mech that I've built before.
yeah. That's the teleporting one. What's it called? The Sun Tzu?
Oh, the Sunzi? Or Sunzi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we got
There was
all that shit. So what's next?
You haven't actually added the Star Slayer yet.
Oh, I haven't? Oh, God damn it, I keep forgetting that shit. There we go. Get in there. Alright, now. Now.
I think that's... Oh, we wanted to look at some auxiliaries for the direwolf.
Right. Right.
But other than that, that is a full galaxy.
Yeah. So let's go... So what do we want to look
at? And
at?
we've got, what, like 80 million left?
90 million.
90 million. That's not so bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, like some infantry, aerospace fighters, distractions.
Oh, I thought there might be assault aerospace fighters. I wanted to know what those look like.
Really funny.
Hammer.
Well, so notably, I guess we don't want to do anything that's gonna overly increase the tonnage of that deployment.
Right. Oh,
right.
yeah. So we want light.
We still want it to deploy in the light mech bracket. Like.
So what? Like. So you know what? No, we're gonna want to go with infantry then for that, or.
Yeah.
Battle armor.
Battle armor's not a bad idea. Because we can go up to 130. Right?
Yes. Just keep dropping battle armor lances in here until.
Yeah. Until we have 130.
What ones do we want So
and they're not cheap.
no. We probably
Honestly, the more annoying they are, the better, right? Because
you want
his
cheap.
star has enough
You
firepower.
want cheap and readily available and annoying. Probably the IS not the IS prototype, but the IS standards
Sure.
with.
Well, I was thinking the ones with like ECM and shit, because they're obnoxious.
I don't know if there are any available now that have.
I thought there were some in the lights.
Oh, maybe like the Achilles, maybe. Nope.
Uh,
The Grey Death Scouts might. They have Beagle. They have active probe.
I mean that's cute.
Jump booster, cutting torch, space operations adaptation. Oh, that's the space variant. That's why. All right.
Yeah.
These ones have tag. Too bad there's no missiles on the
I was just
dire
saying we don't
wolf.
we don't have any missiles on the direwolf, right?
Yeah, we don't. I don't. Single hex ECM, but it's only in a single hex, and it's Word of Blake armor.
Ah, well.
I think we just go with the Inner Sphere standard
Yeah.
with the flamers, because flamers are annoying
Yeah.
too.
Yes, they are. No, that's fair. Like, just remember that what they're going to be up against is mostly lights.
Yes,
Right.
which is fine.
Yeah.
This is what I used for my These are the like mainline units I used for my battle armor Merc company that I made a while back.
Fair.
And so let's wow, they're almost 1 million a pop. But it doesn't matter. We have
Yeah.
90 million. We're not. We're
A
gonna run out
million
of
pop's not
tonnage.
that bad.
Yeah.
When you get 4 of them per.
Yeah.
Tisk.
Well, what are these? These ones are the newer ones, I assume, that have flamethrowers.
They're like twice as expensive though.
Oh yeah. No. Go back. And the SRM thing is misleading because they're one-shot SRMs, and I
Yeah.
haven't. They're a bitch to figure out how to like reload and rearm. So flamers are generally better.
Yeah. No, it seems fine.
Yes. So I guess we'll 1-1. I thought these had jump capability. Am I mistaken? Oh, these are. Oh, no. Oh, these are the ones with jump jets. We would have to pay 2 million a pop, just about.
I mean, for that amount, check the non-inner sphere battle armor.
Yeah.
Uh,
But the Fashi. That's still about the same price. What about the Grey Death Standard? It's a little bit less expensive, and it has 3-3,
it is better.
and it's only 300k more expensive than the Inner Sphere Standard.
Yeah, that's probably what to go with.
Yep. I don't know how we got these from the Grey Death Legion, but I ain't get. Well, no, because the Grey Death Legion mass-produced these and sold these to people, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. Yeah. So, and they are 4 tons a pop. So, for. So okay, so we're trying to keep it under 30 tons.
Yeah.
So 8, 12, 16 palms. 20, 24, 28.
Yeah.
So 28 times 1.1 million, so 1 million.
No, not 28. Yeah, you don't pay.
Oh, for the
1
tonnage.
million
Wow, I'm
per
dumb.
ton. Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Thank God.
That would be bad.
Yeah. No, you paid 7
7.
times.
Yes, 7. Yes. You are correct. 7. Much more reasonable. We still could have afforded it and had money to spare, mind you.
Right.
But
But now
why
we have
pay more
fun.
than you? Yeah, why pay more than you have to? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then um, 16042 minus we have 82,123,802 left.
It's not bad.
Yep. Okay. So now what we need to do is get all of our mech warriors, and then we also have to kit these guys out with dudes, because we just have the suits
Yes.
right now. So let's start with these, because there's actually a really easy way to do this. Hire full complement. Insufficient funds, right. Right, I forgot about that. I can't just hire a full complement. I have to do this. So 7 times 4 is 28.
28.
Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to have to hire these guys individually. Yeah. It's dumb. All right. So hire battle armor, and we have to get battle armor mechanics for each of these sets too. But that's only 7. We only have to get 7 battle armor mechanics. All right. And we're not going to care about their stats. We're just taking what's given to us.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Yep.
Yep, that is a group. Now, let's go back to the hangar. Oh no, actually, hold on. We do it this way. So, assigned a unit as soldier. This guy has Mekhq abilities. That's hilarious. So what I'm thinking is we put each of these guys in separate units. Separate squads, I should say.
You don't want just one monstrously good squad.
Yeah, let's just put them all in one squad.
Yeah.
The Mighty Legion. We should eventually come up with like a name for this elite squad.
Only if they live.
Only if they live. XCOM
Which
rules.
they should. They're supporting a 100-ton clan assault mech. Like, they should be fine.
The AI gets really weird about a large laser, and that's about the... Oh, apparently my OBS temporarily disconnected.
Your OBS seems to have disconnected.
But it seems to have reconnected.
Yeah.
So that's good. So there might have been a chop there. Sorry about that. Anyhow, these all sound like these names. Well, not Lucio Pavo, but I mean some of these names sound like Capellans, which is why they're green.
I mean, can you not group select them and assign them to?
I can, yes. So how do we want to group select them? Do we want to mix? Do we want to just have like green units?
No, I think we can mix the regulars and the greens together.
Yeah, so we'll start with
That's
that.
probably fine.
So, boop, and then and assign the unit as soldier 2. And then what we'll do is we'll group them by unit assignment so it's easier. Sure. I know that what I just did pissed someone off.
What did you do?
I selected, instead of selecting the first two, I selected this one, like one, and then this.
I mean, no, whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm not here to cater to neurosis, unfortunately. It did bug me too a little bit. Oh, god damn it, I fucked that up. To hold the button down. There we go. And assign boop. And then 3 and 1. Hey, you guys only get one green guy. You guys might actually live more than, 2 battles.
Yeah, these guys get none. Wow, I mean, lucky them.
Yeah, like these guys are like the next most elite unit in the small army we have here.
Yeah, no, we do have more battle armor people than mech warriors. Like
we do. Well, I mean
hey.
that was bound to happen if we had mech,
yeah.
if we had battle armor in any numbers. Notably, our dragoons rating is already 67. We don't even have mech warriors for our mechs. Oh, before I forget, I should probably get battle armor pilots, or not pilots. Wow, we already have the battle armor pilots. The support staff.
Yes.
For the battle armor. So hire BattleTech or battle armor tech, and then yeah, add, and we want 7 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was hoping we'd get an elite because I would windmill slam assign the elite to the elite squad.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But we'll assign this veteran to the elite squad. And we'll assign to Flamer 2, Flamer 3. Okay, that's all set. Let's go to Mech Warriors. And how many mechs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It should be 21.
Yeah, 21.
If we've done things correctly.
Yep. Actually, I think we can just... Oh, no, we can't. Because, well, let's see GM mode. We can just... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We can just hit
that does seem easier.
Mm-hmm. Who's our Daishi pilot? I need to know before we go any further. Oh, good, a veteran. Excellent. We did it. We got there, Reddit.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna laugh.
Can you group select them and add full complement?
Maybe. I've see sometimes with the group select it gets a little wibbly.
Yeah. No, we want to check them all too for funsies. So
I mean, we can check them anyway because what we can do is hire. Oh no, we can't hire full complement. No, wait, don't do that. No, I'm gonna get a big pop-up that says you can't hire any of these people. Yep, there it is. I meant to do this. All right, get in. Those were all elites, by the way. Elites and veterans all.
Yeah.
All right. So now, real quick, we haven't added everyone else yet, but those are the lights. We don't care as much about them. So the two catapults got greenies.
That's okay.
One of the Star Slayers got a greenie, and one of the Thors got a greenie.
Ooh. Might want to reassign him.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and assign you to one of the fleas.
Yeah.
As you deserve.
I'm just imagining it's like we go out hiring and it's like, yeah, we need people to pilot a summoner. And he's like, I can pilot a summoner. And he gets there and we like test him a little bit on the range and we're like, yeah, no, flee.
That was notably that was the ATM one as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, no
I mean,
flea.
how much skill do you need to fire ATMs? Like,
Not a lot. Add full complement. Let's see if we can get a little bit better on that summoner. Nope, not briefing room. We're not there yet. All right. So we got an elite. Oh, he's in one of the commandos. That's a.
I want to
We
reassign
got
him
another
too.
greenie. Okay.
Yeah, no, just
No.
fucking.
So we're gonna make a few personnel changes. So he's going to none, and we're gonna assign. We're gonna.
Honestly, we would put that elite in the
Yes, that's
fucking
exactly what I
fireball.
was gonna do. The elite's going into direwolf, as is all that is right
Why
in
does
this
he look like
universe.
Brad Pitt?
Because it's the it is Brad Pitt.
That's
Oh,
fair.
also he's played by Brad Pitt in the movie that will be made about this.
That's fair.
Um, well, because I got a big pack of like pictures for the character portraits because the game doesn't come
Okay.
with it natively, and some of them are like just random photos of military people, and some of them are
Fair.
just like celebrities from action movies. So you
Fair enough.
go into the Daishi. You go into the Thor, and you.
I think I know why your light lances die all the time. It's because you put all your green people in them.
No, I don't though. Usually I just roll with it when it's just like a company of 12 mechs, because I can just hire a different pilot.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
yeah. All right. Cool. Sweet.
Notably, that gave you support staff too, right?
No,
No.
I have to add those separately. I think. Well, let's check support personnel. Nope, did not. That's okay. Hire. No, not mech warrior. No. Notably, that was a veteran, which is unfortunate. He would have been nice
This is
to
a
have.
shame.
If we had generated one more pilot, Mekhq, that's the one we want. Except you're. I said we wouldn't re-roll these people. This person has 8 Mekhq. For reference, there's a battle armor pilot that is as good at Mekhq stuff as this person.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna be fixing one of the fleas. Same with you. That's 2,
Wow.
3,
That's
4,
that's Alan Alva.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I wasn't
11,
paying attention to the pictures
12,
before, and I wish I hadn't started.
13, 14, 15, 16,
Oh, look,
17,
Boomer.
18, 19, 20, 21.
You can't not hire Leodama. Come on.
Sorry, man. The requisites have been
Oh.
met. So these guys are okay. So these three. These are our direwolf and summoner mechanics.
Yeah. Well, notably, they don't need any like special thing to work on clan tech, right?
No. Otherwise, I assume it wouldn't let me assign them to it.
Fair. Honestly, they're Omnimex. It ought to be easier. Like,
It probably is. And then the Warhammer catapult. Catapult. The Raven. Hope you people like logistics. You'll be seeing a lot of it over the course of me streaming this campaign.
who doesn't have just an unmitigated love of logistics.
People who don't play BattleTech.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
You know who probably actually we mentioned Cam before. I'm willing to bet Cam is a like unabashed fan of logistics for this kind of thing. Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know. It seems like something. Maybe it's he might not be like a big fan of it, but he probably it derives at least a little bit of enjoyment from it.
Based on his RPG characters, I think he'd go, no, hate numbers, want
No,
Smash.
no. You know what? You know who enjoys logistics probably, and if you're watching this at any point in the future, you can tell me I'm wrong and I'll accept it. Is Ace. Ace probably enjoys the logistics.
Maybe. He does like to play Stellaris
He does. And
and
Stellaris
Crusader
is
games. He
yeah,
likes Paradox games. Yeah, he probably is a fan of logistics.
yeah. It I generally assume if you like Paradox games, you at least derive a small amount of enjoyment from
I mean,
ticking little logistics boxes.
none of our friends play Eve, so none of them really love logistics.
Right. Right.
You can.
Cuz yeah, but mind you, none of them. Well, you don't know that, Lon. If they're following the proper rules of Eve.
That's true. That's true. If they're following, proper protocols, we wouldn't know if they play Eve. Maybe Ace is
Exactly.
a big Eve player. Maybe that's.
That wouldn't shock me.
It would shock me.
Well,
Playing Eve well requires ambition, which he just
I
probably
mean,
shouldn't say that on stream.
no. I
That's a
mean,
mean thing to say.
that it is, and I don't think that's entirely fair. He might play Eve, but maybe his ambition is just to be an asteroid miner and do only that.
Well, that's fair. I mean, I know people like that, and they're
Yeah.
pretty good asteroid miners.
Yeah. Yeah,
Make
like
a lot of money.
there's a
mining
niche.
asteroids.
There's a niche for a lot of different types of people in Eve.
I mean, if your ambition is to be an asteroid miner, though, you should go play Elite Dangerous.
I mean,
That's all I
yeah, yeah. It's the only way you can make money in Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, there is no actual gameplay to the game other than
I think I lost my.
Mining.
No, I didn't. Okay.
And notably, the mining core mining is actually has cool mechanics. Like it's actually
Yeah,
neat.
it's just it gets old
From
after
a, like-
doing it for the 30 millionth time.
Well, and it has that that awkward middle ground of being a repetitive, boring task, but one that you have to think about. You can't just do it automatically, without paying attention.
Well, time to actually fill out our
Star,
tier.
Narco Star.
I was hoping I could sneak that past you.
No.
We are called Huevos Rancheros. We are called Huevos Rancheros.
Ranceros.
That's Ranceros sounds like a name of one of the Espada from Bleach.
It sounds like a planet in Star Wars.
It does. It really does.
Yeah, I'm going to the planet of Ranceros.
What goes in what goes into Narco Star?
The ones with the narc beacons. That was the idea.
I don't think we have any narc beacons. We got
Yeah,
rid of
no,
them.
we did kind of give up on those, didn't we?
Yes.
We don't. Okay. Awkward.
In the spirit of the narc beacons, I say we just make this our Raven Flea Lance.
Yeah, no, that's probably correct.
Notably, it's Wedge Antilles in our Raven, so we're in good hands.
Yeah, we are in good hands. Oh boy.
Can I? Nope. There we go. Now, what's the next star going to be called?
I mean, let's see. We have to keep them on theme, right? Mediocre TV shows?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
No, I'm just
um,
kidding. Mediocre TV shows. See, I know a lot of good TV shows, and I know a lot of bad TV shows. I'm not too.
mediocre TV shows. Like, Narcos was fine. It just
Yeah,
wasn't amazing.
yeah.
Uh,
Fine, but not amazing.
I can think of a lot of anime that's fine, but not amazing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Um,
I can tell you I could list them for hours.
I've been watching a lot of anime currently that's fine, but not amazing.
What have you been watching recently, out of curiosity?
I just recently finally got around to watching Darling in the Franxx.
Yep.
Which is a firmly mediocre anime.
It is absolutely
And
firmly
yet-
mediocre.
It's so weird, and yet I can't look away.
Yeah,
I have to know where it's going.
Right. Yeah. No, that was exactly my experience when I was watching it as it was coming out. I was like, each week, I like hovered over it for a few seconds, like, do I have to. I have to.
It's like I need to watch this. I need to understand the memes finally. And I think I've gotten to that point. But also just like
Frank
there
Star
is
it
something
is.
compelling about it.
It is. Yeah, there are
Okay, fine.
compelling elements.
Oh god, what do we put in this?
The Star Slayers?
Maybe. What is the most sexual mech?
I mean,
like, if you were to have to decide what BattleTech Merc is a metaphor for sex, which one would it be?
well, I mean, depending on the artwork, the Timberwolf's nose cone looks phallic.
It's a fair point.
So is this a catapult lance then?
Yeah, maybe.
Or a star, I should say, catapult star. So that's the Warhammer, the two catapults. And the Thors.
We don't really have a melee star, otherwise it would probably be that.
The charger with the sword.
I wish we had. Why did it have to be so expensive? Why couldn't they have just sold with the sword?
I'm totally going to use that unit in a different campaign. I
charger
feel
with the sword is amazing.
Yeah, that the fact that exists makes me happy. I love how we have like the movie star Lance or star, and then we have the Joe Schmo star.
Yeah. I don't recognize any of these people so far.
I don't think you're meant to. And it just keeps, yeah. Oh, this one's an interesting-ish looking person. I assume they're from something, judging by
I
their...
guess the same picture as our Daiichi pilot.
That was our Daiichi pilot. Remember we swapped her out?
Oh, right. Yeah, because we got somebody even better.
Alright, so back to deeply mediocre.
Alright, mediocre TV shows. Let me go look at Netflix.
Voltron, the new Voltron, was good and became deeply mediocre.
It's gonna be awkward when all of these are animes except Narcos.
Yeah. I can't help it. I don't watch like mediocre TV shows.
Yeah, not generally.
I watch mediocre anime. I don't watch mediocre TV.
That says something about TV.
Yeah. Shit. CSI Miami. That doesn't work for like a
Glee. That'll piss people off.
Yep. I mean, I would argue that Glee is just not good to begin with, but maybe it's just not my thing.
Hey, it's fine.
What do we want? That's the Daishi.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, Brad Pitt's piloting our Daishi.
Brad, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I wish I could just select all and then have
That would
it
be
done.
convenient.
Yeah, unfortunately, convenience to be honest, I don't know if they anticipated quite this level. Now, I did this with a full battalion, like inner sphere battalion of battle armor and assorted vehicles.
It's just, I mean, was it Codex compliant? Because that's basically just Space Marine.
I mean, yeah.
Why did you put a rifleman in? What have you done?
Oh, I put a rifleman in.
Yeah, you did.
Get okay, you. Uh, no. There we go. I think we got everyone.
Yeah, that looks right.
Yep. We have no battle armor remaining. Cool. Add new force.
Um. Hmm. Oh look, man! I swear Netflix is listening to me. Narcos popped up on my recommended.
Yup. 100%. Dude, Netflix is always listening. They're omnipresent. They
Yeah.
piggybacked on the NSA's network.
Yeah. I mean, Agents of Shield is super. Weird.
So like what? Shield
Yeah,
Star?
Shield Lance, Shield Star. Yeah.
Lovely. Finally, we have to have something truly mediocre for this.
It's just nothing manages to be that bland. Like,
I'm trying to think of like bland police procedurals because I know I've watched a few. I just can't remember their names.
yeah.
You know what we could have done?
What?
Because Law and Order did eventually become deeply mediocre. We could have
True.
gotten a twofer and had Law Star and Order Star.
Oh, yeah. Still late now.
Yep.
Um.
You know what was deeply mediocre? The Defenders. I would argue it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's just deeply mediocre.
Well, that's where our fucking riflemen and
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yes.
what was the other thing in that star?
Galahads.
Right? Galahads. Yeah.
Add the commandos to that lance, cause lol. We're almost done, Lon.
I mean, done. Almost ready to start.
Yeah, we're almost ready to start. This is like some traveler levels of, hey, here's all the like hoops you have to jump through before you can actually play the game.
Yeah.
All right.
Should like
So,
save or something goes
oh,
wrong.
yes, that's actually a really good point. Save. Huevos. String. 001. That is capitalized, and there we go. Save. All right. So the last thing we need to do is assign ranks, and I assign them based on their skill levels. So greens are privates. Regulars are corporals. Veterans are sergeants. But we do have to have officers as well.
Hmm.
Oh, we don't have to, but we should. So I think This is the head of our battle armor lance, so we'll make him like a lieutenant, senior grade.
Our 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 Daishi star is gonna have all of our top officers.
Well, no, because I'm doing it based on unit they're assigned to. So
Fair.
we know what they are based on their mechs. So we'll go from there. But like, well, basically the highest skilled person in that lance. So
That's surely the Daishi pilot is in charge of that star. Like,
well, 100%, and I think he's in charge of the whole unit.
also, Star Lord, obviously.
Well,
Like,
no, that's if you're in charge of an entire faction.
yeah.
No,
No,
he's
the fact that they don't have the clan ranks is kind of sad.
actually we can change the rank system.
Ooh. There we go.
So he's probably what, Galaxy Commander?
He should be no. Well, yeah, I guess if he's also in charge of the whole galaxy,
Do we want him to be in charge of the whole galaxy?
Yeah, why not?
Brad Pitt is our Galaxy Commander.
Yeah.
And thus has earned the title Huevos.
But yeah, and then everybody else. I want to say everybody else who's in charge of a star should be a star colonel. And then someone who's in charge of a point should be. I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up. Sarna, help me out.
Sarna will help you out. If anyone wants to get more knowledge about how this is not sponsored, I don't think they do that anyway. But even if they did, this isn't sponsored. Sarna
Sponsored by a wiki? Yeah, probably not.
No, but Sarna is the BattleTech wiki.
Okay.
It is fantastic. If you need more info on like this universe, that's the place to go.
Point commander should be in charge of a point.
Okay.
Star commanders are in charge of stars or novas. Star captains are binaries, supernovas, trinaries, and supernova trinaries. Star colonels are clusters. Galaxy commanders are galaxies. Cons are in charge of, well, you know.
Wait, what? Oh, we can.
So we don't technically have any supernovas or binaries.
No. And I just realized that only changed the rank for that one guy.
Oh, that one guy has a clan rank and nobody else does?
Yeah, I feel like we ought to keep it that way.
Yeah, no, that's just funny. Like,
I like that. That
I
makes
like
me.
the idea that he got this group together and he's trying to run it under like clan doctrine, and none of these inner sphere fuckers he's hired get it.
Yeah.
Like we're in groups of 5. Okay, I understand that part, but like, what is your rank structure? Like, the fuck?
Yeah. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, no, that sounds kind of great. And he
That's
keeps
weird.
trying to get them to like follow Zelbriggen, and they're just like, "What? I don't understand."
I like the idea that. Hold on a sec. I gotta give him the commander role. Where is it? That is it. There it is. Commander. Congrats, Brad Pitt, playing Nicholas Huevos Sentiero.
Yeah. Ooh, can you change his name?
Probably. Oh yeah,
You should
definitely.
give him a proper blood name.
Make him a clanner, just full
Yeah.
on.
Give him
Right.
give him an actual blood name. Santiero definitely isn't one.
And is he a true-born mech warrior?
He doesn't technically have to be. He just has to have earned a blood name.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, do we want him to?
Sure, why not?
Fuck it. A true
He got kicked
born,
out for something,
which is weird, but yeah.
and took his mech with him. Like,
Yeah.
they
kicked him.
Dire wolf with him.
Yeah. They kicked him out, and he fought it. But after they kicked him out, he still fought a trial of possession for his direwolf.
Yeah, he won a trial of possession for his mech. But got kicked out.
Okay, and then what we can do is
So the question is, what clan is he from?
That's a good question. Where is there is a way to just to randomly generate a blood name.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there we give random blood name.
I don't think that worked.
And we're gonna check. I'm gonna go to edit and see if he has if it's separate if it's tracked separately. Yeah, there it is, blood name. Okay. Rand
Work.
Oh, that's awful. What do we give him then? What blood name?
Well, again, so what clan is he from?
Well, let's think. What clan should he be from? The Ghost Bear Dominion?
Probably one of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe one of the ones that got utterly wrecked at Tukian.
Oh, Smoke Jaguar?
Just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take my mech and go.
Yeah. Yeah, he's clan Smoke Jaguar.
All right, Smoke Jaguar blood names. Ooh. So I mean, there's a fair few here.
Which of their I know both their cons got taken out, but one of those cons
Oh,
somehow
the
survived.
random blood name button might work now that he has a clan.
Oh, right. Nope. I'm disappointed.
I am disappointed. That's a shame. Lavonsky?
Hold on.
Weaver, Shipper.
There we go. Clan
Moon.
Smoke. Yeah.
Moon, the clan mech warrior.
Moon. Nicholas Moon. Nicholas Moon sounds like a character from like True Blood.
Yeah, it does. Jon Suk. Rakmatulina.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Specifically for mech warriors, Osis, Showers, Wimmer, and Worth.
So Showers, obviously.
Yeah, sure, why not? Nicholas Showers.
Nicholas Showers.
Why'd you get that blood name? It was raining when I did my trial. Yeah, that sounds about right.
There we go. Nicholas Showers, trueborn mech warrior of Clan Smoke Jaguar, leading an Intersphere mercenary company.
Yep.
I love it.
The mighty have fallen.
Change rank. This person is. We'll make them a lieutenant. No, they'll be master sergeant. They're like the top sergeant for that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Star. And this is a sergeant. So this is the Galahad squadron. So they're probably a lieutenant senior grade.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
And then same with the Warhammer, lieutenant senior grade. And then wow, there's oh right, because they're all part of that same unit, right?
Yeah.
I was like, wow, we have a lot of, and then I realized why we had a lot in that. Yeah. All right. Oh, and this is the summoners. Oh, should I wish there was a way I could set up a battle for trial of rank or something for that.
Oh god, trial of position them.
Yeah, trial of position. The Thor would win.
Against the Direwolf?
No, against the Warhammer. They're both in the same lance.
Oh, sure. I thought you were gonna be like, no, they should challenge for like leadership of the company. I kind of like the idea that actually everyone has super low ranks. Because they get promoted by trial of position, but nobody understands how that works.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, that's
like,
why they're lieutenants and not like
promotions.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Section
I mean,
rank
make
2
them a
sergeant.
Well, no, because aren't they in charge of their star?
They're not, because they're
Oh
in
no,
the
the
same
Wham is
star
right,
as the
right, right, right.
Wham. Yes. And since you're the first regular to come up for your lance, congrats. You are now the Lieutenant Junior grade in charge of the fleas.
The fact that the Raven isn't in charge is a real shame.
Didn't we put a veteran in the Raven? I thought we
I
did.
swore we did. Nope,
Nope.
there's a regular in the Raven.
Yep. Ali bin Haddad. Prince Ali, fabulous he, driving a raven. His ECM blocks all the sensors. That doesn't really scan very well.
Nah, that doesn't work.
And his BAP gets all of the locks. Uh, I'm giving this man a new call sign.
What is this call sign?
He doesn't have one yet. None of them do.
Oh.
Except for Huevos. But this guy,
Fair.
look at his last name. It's Stavrzva.
Is that Tom Hanks?
It is Tom Hanks, yes.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks playing Arnos Stavrzva.
Oh, I kind of like the idea that we're actually making like a HoloVid movie.
Oh,
There's no
yeah.
actual like. Is his call sign just people trying to pronounce his last name?
Yes. That's 100% what it is.
Oh.
Arnos Stavrzva. Stavrzva. Or the Sturv for short.
The Sturv. When people have to have a foreshort for your call sign, that's a problem.
Corporal. Because these are all battle armor pilots. So Corporal. Mekhq warrior. And this is the rifleman unit, which we don't have a commander for. Oh, we do. Yes, the Galahad.
Yeah.
So corporal for you as well. You are a corporal. You are a corporal. I like the idea that that they're like, well, what's our rank? And Nicholas can't figure out ranks
Yeah.
for Inner Sphere, so he's like, you're all corporals.
Yeah. Fuck it. Corporal sounds good.
Corporal, that is a rank of distinction in the Inner Sphere as I understand it.
I like the idea that actually he goes around calling them star corporals.
Yeah.
Which is just dumb, but
he just adds star into the end of the beginning of every rank. Yeah. So Star Master Sergeant Hu Lubis.
Yeah. He assumes that's how it works.
All right. So this is the head of the Star Slayer unit. So they're Lieutenant Junior grade. Look at you getting that promotion. Didn't even have to kill anyone. Yet.
No, just a couple of stars.
Stars. Stars. Wrong.
Sir, we're up against the clan star. Deploy the Star Slayers. I don't think you want to do that.
Hold on a second. We have Honora Stout and Simone Beer.
I mean, you know.
I'm so sad they're not in the same unit.
Maybe they had to be split up for reasons.
Yeah, Simone likes IPAs, not stouts.
Yeah. Oh.
This is a rich narrative we're putting together here, which is good because the game doesn't really give you a narrative. You kind of have to come up with that shit on your own.
Yeah. Make your own fun. It's called emergent gameplay. God.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great? Oh, sorry,
I mean,
Zonta.
you're
When
gonna
they're
give the rest of the regulars corporal.
yes, that's the
Yeah.
plan. Well, the one I have to kind of go through gingerly because some of them are assigned to other units that haven't had ranks assigned yet, I think.
Are they? Have you not handled?
You know what? There's an easy way to check this. Okay, so we got a lieutenant, galaxy commander. Yeah. Lieutenant. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. So shift boop. Oh, but it wants me to change the ranks. There we go. Oh, I have to do it manually if I don't want to give them clan ranks.
If you don't want to give them what?
Clan ranks. I have to do this
What? Why?
because I think it's a bug that probably doesn't come up a lot because nobody does
Probably
mixed
not.
rank units.
Yeah, because that'd be weird.
But as we established, this is a hollow vid. There's inaccuracies everywhere. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, no, everything's just wrong. Like,
Much like the hollow cartoon BattleTech, the animated series.
oh god. Yeah. I like the idea that instead, like, when they're making it, they're like, yeah, we're gonna just, like, by using, like, an actual blood name, we're totally gonna insult, like, you know, a bunch of clanners. And instead of, like, you know, we're gonna get angry emails, it's just like, we're gonna get bot trials for this. Like,
Yeah, but you see, if the clanners admit that they were using the HPG network to stream this stuff without paying Comstar,
could start a jihad.
gee, this is how the jihad really started? One of the most devastating moments in all of BattleTech history was started because of a shitty hollow vid.
Oh.
Oh man. We have a lot of green people, even considering our battle armor pilots.
Yeah, you know, they won't be green for long.
No, they'll either be dead or veterans. Or,
Yeah.
well, regulars then veterans. So we did it. Yay. Okay, now, next thing we need to do. Contract market. We have to find our new first contract.
Save.
Yes, after all that rank assignment stuff, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just going to save it to... Where's... I'll just do this. Can you tell I've done a lot of campaigns as Huevos Rancheros?
Yeah, I can.
There we go. 002. Save. Okay. Now. There's a... Oh, we have to add our starting funds. I almost forgot to do that.
That'd
And we
be
also
awkward.
have to... And we have to buy a bunch of replacement parts. I think I'm going to do that all off stream. I think I'm going to end it after we add our starting finances. I love that the default is Rich Uncle.
They threw in the C-bills because they didn't know what to do with them.
We also have these things called C-bills. We don't know how they work, so we're going to give them to you as well. I also spelt it wrong. I spelled it Tyrol of Possession. Can you tell I'm tired? Trill of... God damn it. No! Oh, there's a character limit by the looks of this. Or
Oh, that's
no, it,
awkward.
it it might not be a character. It might
Or
just
it
be a
just hates you.
yeah. I mean, wouldn't you? There, done. Add the funds. And I'll buy replacement parts. I have a general idea of the ratio that I want to work with that. So that's it for the stream. Uh, do you want to make this like a kind of a Tuesday thing, Lon?
Sure, I got nothing going on Tuesdays.
Cool. All right, the next Tuesday, maybe at a more reasonable time though.
Maybe, yeah.
I kind of decide to do the spur of the moment, and then yeah. So yeah, next time, and maybe we'll stream it on Twitch now that we actually have things to do other than logistics.
Other than, well, if you want to know how we got all this stuff and hear our discussions on what we purchased, head on over to YouTube.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll just like say, hey, look, like if you want to know how we got all this shit, head on over to YouTube, and it's there. The VOD is there. It's kind of why I did this initial thing on YouTube because the because YouTube keeps the
While you're at it,
VODs.
Watch Mekhq rewatch.
Yeah, the like 4, 5 episodes that I think are posted. Yeah,
Are there 5 episodes up?
I don't know.
I couldn't remember how many we did.
Yeah. So